My, oh my. We are so back, baby. Bonus stream this week. Tonight, we've got a little bit more Witcher 1 action, you guys. I think this is part 3. We've done 3 streams of this so far, or this is the 3rd stream. You guys, what's going on? We are back to start this week. You know why we're doing it so early? Because later this week we have a hangout stream with the Game Awards. That's only a few days away, dude. And you know who we're rooting for in the Game Awards. But listen, I don't want to get ahead of myself right now. We got some Witcher action. Guys, how are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope everybody's weekend was amazing. And I am so ready to play this game because I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like I need to stream more because I feel like I haven't progressed the games we've been playing as much as I want to. There's no rush, as always, you guys. But still, I want more. I want more. Who doesn't want more? Guys, let me throw it over to you. I see John here, nice and early, 33 all the way. John, you already know. John, you already know. I mean, listen, I already posted it in the Discord of what we're going to be doing on Thursday with that stream. But yes, we will be live Thursday with the Game Awards to just hang out. I've never done a hangout stream. And honestly, you guys, and especially for all of you OGs around here, let's just chillax that night. Do people still say that? Or am I just showing my age right now? Like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I've got some coffee today, you guys. Decaf. I feel like it's my new thing because it's toasty cozy season, baby. And I'm feeling really good about it. What are we drinking tonight in getting ready, I guess I should say, for The Witcher 1 here? We are in chapter 2. We just started last stream. And if you guys remember, we had a little bit of a, whatchamacall, hold on, we got to get rid of somebody right here. We had a little bit of a, like technical difficulty. We literally had a crash that not only crashed the game, but it also crashed my freaking entire computer. And if you guys remember, we had to cut out after like 2 hours. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I don't let that happen again. I did what I had to do in behind the scenes with like some graphical settings to make sure we were going to be okay. And for that, I feel like we'll be okay tonight. Hey guys, how we doing? We have a Tanya sighting. Heck yeah, we also have a 123 sighting. 123, how are you freaking doing tonight? Are you well? I hope you freaking are. You guys, what is going on here? Sorry, you guys, I have to get rid of this stupid chat stuff because somebody liked to have a little bit of a crazy time here. Yeah, I'm not going to say the numbers, dude. I'm not going to say the numbers. You better believe it. 123, are you a big fan of the Witcher series at all? How are you doing today? Let's see. Let me just do this and do that. Guys, how are we doing? How are we feeling? It's always a shame when we have to deal with something like this, but we will get started in just a little bit here. Let's see. Do a little bit of that and a little bit of that. All right, you guys. I think that should do it. You know what I'm also going to do too here? Just because I don't want that nonsense on here. Let me spam my own chat. All right, we're good. Guys, how you doing? How you doing? I'm going to start up the game here. Remember, Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is where we are at. And I believe it's in Vizima almost exclusively. So I think right now, as of where we left off last time, we're going to be collecting a lot of quests right now. And I have heard there's a lot of running around for this one. So I'm wondering when we'll get into the thick of things. I think I have to wait until nighttime to generate some battle and conflict. So I think that's what we're going to get started on right here. Yeah, Nikola, it's kind of a shame, isn't it? It's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I use a third-party chat thing. So I literally have to figure out how to get YouTube to be able to clear something. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. I want to make sure everything's good on my end too, by the way. Nikola, how are you doing? What are you playing right now? Are you still rocking? Are you doing any Witcher? Are you doing any KCD? What's going on with you lately? Also, I think my game should be starting here. What is going on today, dude? Come on now. All right, let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Let me switch it over to the game sound here. Let me also make sure that we have it over to gameplay as well. Oh, heck yeah. All right, we should be good here. I actually did start up the game prior to stream, and for some reason, when I locked the FPS last time I tried, it didn't work, or it didn't take, so I had to redo that as well, which is kind of a bummer. You are number one, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, listen, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of trolls today, you guys, which is very new for us. But you know what? Honestly, it just reminds me that I will have things in place for next time to make sure we combat it, dude. Nothing can bring us down on a stream like this. You know what I mean? Guys, The light always beats the dark. Always. We all know it. Cheers to you guys. And let's get started on a little bit of Witcher 1 action, shall we? Let me load the game here. Another thing I did learn, by the way, when trying to figure out how to stabilize this game the best I can, is somebody suggested not to have too many save files all at once. Like only having like 5 to 8 or something. I think I saw is very specific, was the most you want in terms of avoiding crashes and things like that. So I'm rocking with that as well. I'm not trying to create any more added saves with like autosave and so on. I did turn autosave off to avoid that. I haven't been playing anything for a while. I'll probably finally start KCD 2 Hardcore during the Christmas break. That sounds like an amazing way to spend your break. And you're gonna need every second you can, because we all know how KCD 2 Hardcore is all about, or what it's all about. Let me load the game up here. Let's go. Oh yes, Tanya, how are you doing? Tanya, how is, I feel like every time I log on to Discord, Tanya, I feel like you're always playing Where the Wind Meets. Is that what it's called? Where the Wind Meets? The free game? Also, welcome in here, John. John, how are you doing? John, PUBG? John, big fan of PUBG, eh? John, we're playing some Witcher 1 action, all right? Going back to 2007, my friend. I hope you're ready for that. When Kintzugi's in the house, dark play is light play. Oh yeah, you better believe it, John. I mean, I hate saying the light will always defeat the dark, because you guys know I like the darkness. I always wear black. I like a little bit of metal. We like that stuff, but that's not the context I'm talking about, as we know. All right, you guys, let's see what we got going on here. Let me bounce out my audio here. A little loud. So, I think what we should do is just take a quick look at our journal. I'm pretty sure we should wait until nighttime, go to the inn, because I think that's where we last left off. Where we have to like complete some quests. Right now, it's still so early. I don't have a full grasp on like exactly what our MSQ is, but I do know we have these quests right here, these suspects. We're trying to figure out or pinpoint something within these 3 people. And let me take a look here. We've got Vincent, see the character section of the journal. Vivaldi, see the character section of the journal. I should question the dwarf Vivaldi. I think Thaler we've already talked to. Says, Thaler, go to the character section. I will reopen the case if I find new evidence. Okay, so yes, we did talk to him. Apparently, oh, right. I didn't think he was actually causing any issues just yet. I don't think so. We have a Celestial sighting too. Celestial, welcome in here. How are you freaking doing? Celestial, I hope the week has started well for you. Where the Winds Meet, yes, and lately I'm hooked on this game. It's so fun to play and huge. Tanya, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of people playing it lately because I got very interested in it. I don't know if I'm gonna dive in because it seems like a lot for me to take on, but I'm definitely intrigued. You better believe it. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna go with my original plan here. Let's go and find a campfire where we can pass some time. Then we'll go to the inn because I believe the main quest I'm trying to look for here. Let's see, perhaps it's worth checking out what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slums district at midnight. Oh yes, so maybe we'll do that, which I believe is in the same district as the inn, if I'm not mistaken here. Oh, this one too, wanted. I should speak to the messenger of the man who rewards people for killing salamanders. I'll meet him tonight at the Hairy Bear. The salamanders are the big bad in this one for right now, you guys. Just to give you an idea of what we're trying to pursue here. All right, let's take a look at where the Hairy Bear Inn is. We're right here. I think it's somewhere over here. City sewer. Oh no, I was wrong. It's all the way over here. All right, let's navigate over that way. I like seeing details like birds flying through the town. It is nice, especially considering obviously this is a dated game. If you couldn't already tell, I don't know what gave that away, you guys. But yeah, 2007, it really does make me feel old, because in 2007, I thought things were pretty advanced at the time. I was wrong. Here I am, modern day Kintzugi. Quite wrong on that one. I've also noticed in my time off stream in this game as well, you guys, there's a lot of hookers in this town. Now listen, we like our romance around here, but I'm not trying to get Geralt involved in any sort of dirty business, okay? I feel like there's a lot of temptation going on with our friend Carmen here and so on. But listen, it's honest work, baby. It's honest work. Let's go into the inn right now, though. Let's not get sidetracked already and derail this stream, dude. Let's go into the inn. Oh, wait, no, we have to pass time. Maybe there's a campfire in here I could use. Or maybe even a bed. I don't know if that's a way to pass time. Can I use an inn fireplace? I cannot. All right, I actually feel like there's a campfire outside that we could check on first. Because like I said, it has to be like midnight or nighttime. I just got off work and I stopped at the gas station eating. Celestial, fuel up. Fuel up for a great night tonight. Not gonna lie, it's a lot and a bit overwhelming in the beginning, but nothing all too crazy. And I got used to it pretty soon. Oh, heck yeah, Tanya. I mean, being that it's MMO-like, right? I would feel right at home with it because I literally grew up on World of Warcraft. I know my way around an MMO, baby. Oh, yes. Fireplace. This is what I'm looking for.
Seems I have to light it first.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? I actually think we can because I think we have flint, if I'm not mistaken, or I stashed that away. If I stashed that away, we'll go grab some. I'm assuming you need flint.
Meditate with the fire out.
Let me go grab some. Because I just learned that at the inns, you guys, with the innkeeper, you can use them as storage, which is amazing. Because I actually was failing to manage my inventory well enough. All right, let's see what this guy's gonna say. We have a random sighting, random welcome in. Welcome in.
What do you want?
All right, let's see. I literally just got rid of this to open up bag space. As you can see, we're very limited. But we should be okay now. Actually, I might have been blocking the bag with the camera. But take my word for it, will ya? All right, let's head back out here. Hookers in this game like GTA with dirt streets? Yeah, I mean, literally, dude. I don't know what the infatuation is. But you know what? It's a mature series, right? So I get it. I really do. We're adults, dude. We can handle it. All right, let's... Ooh, we have new talents, too. I didn't realize that. Do you know who Carmen is? Nicola, I don't know who Carmen is. Would you care to elaborate? Or are we talking spoilers? I don't know. Don't you have Igni? Oh, I do have Igni. Wait a second. Are you telling me I could just light the fire with Igni? I know that is a silly question, but you never know if the game allows it. I play as a single player most of the time, so it's less stressful. Tanya, I like that. I'm a single player MMO player these days myself. I am. Random, how are you doing? What's going on in your life right now, Random? What are you playing? Let's see. We're going to go to midnight, you guys. Let's meditate until then. Although, actually, let's set our character stats before we do that. We have 3. I've heard from a little birdie, you guys, that the only signs worth using are Ard and Igni, and maybe a little bit of Quen, which is usually what I use most of the time anyway. So I might start building based upon that. However, in the meantime here, I want to see what we can... Ooh, Vitality Regen. We already have that. Unlocks power-ups during fist fights. I don't know how many fist fights we'll get into. I'm not sure I care for that. Immunity to pain, damage 25%, increased dodge, and parry minus 50%. Works only when Geralt is intoxicated. Do we start drinking? Do we get Geralt drunk to perform better? Geralt gains ability to deflect arrows. Now, is that an auto-deflect, or do I have to parry it? Because if I have to parry it, then we're going to call skill issue, and I'm going to say I'm going to pass. Parry plus 10%. I feel like this is auto based on the combat, you guys. There's not really... It's not full action combat, remember. I'm going to rock these two then, because that should help me out a bunch in battle. Because it's been a lot of sword play lately. Provides knowledge about selected, not yet encountered monsters. Ooh, monster lore might be nice, because I do have some... notice board quest for monsters, and it says I can't, I think, pursue it until I have the monster in my bestiary. So I wonder, I'm just curious on this one. I'm gonna choose that one based purely on curiosity. All right, let's meditate now. Sort of spoilers, you'll find out. Oh, heck yeah, Nicholas. So you're telling me I should probably talk to Carmen then. Should we derail the stream already by doing that? Also, what is going on right now? We've got a literal bat dude. And by bat dude, I mean like literal bat dude. All right, let's see here. Let's move to strong mode here. Am I stunned? Oh, wait, is that a vampire? I mean, it's a bat, so I guess it is a vampire by proxy. It just bit me. All right, we're stunned again. Yeah, it's going in hard on my neck, dude. From BG3 to Witcher 1, baby. We got everybody biting our necks. If you know, you know from our last BG3 stream. Okay, we did get a parry in there. This guy's a big boy. The whole place is going at him. He's still up. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can knock him down here. It's called a fletter. I mean, this is exactly what I wanted, because it does take a little getting used to with this combat, and being that we played Baldur's Gate 3 last stream, I feel like I'm learning it for the first time every time. Okay, oh, wait, we're dead. We're dead. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. We need to get warmed up. My hands are still cold, dude. We have a Lily sighting. Lily, of course you joined right when I died, because that's how it always is. That means you have ammunition against me already. Lily, I hope you're doing well. How are you freaking doing today? Let's load the game. Let's do this. Oh my god. I can't even focus right now. You guys are killing it over here. So, played some Kingdoms of Amular Re-Reckoning just before you started. Oh, thank you for that, by the way. Thank you for that. Just to get me to look up top. I see what's going on here. I should have known, though, right when you joined, Lily. That's got to be your new MO to say, hi, I'm here now. A child punched me in the face? Dude, I love it. I love it. You're living the good life, Lily. I'm just kidding. That's actually terrible, and I'm sorry to hear that. What? Dude, listen. This is why when they're like, why don't you have kids, Kintzugi? I'm like, who wants to be punched in the face? I don't. I don't at all, man. That doesn't sound nice. Although, Lily, you are a professor of the children. So, honestly, you didn't ask for that. I get it. It's not all kids. It's American kids. Dude, honestly, you know, it must be those violent video games, let me tell you. Well, Lily, here's the thing. You've got a taste of what it's like overseas outside of the US, so you know. You've seen the light, Lily. It's not all darkness. I'm just kidding. We're not going to get super negative. It's all about the enchantment around here, you guys. All right, now that I died there, let's go back and try that again, but let's actually, like, you know, lock in here. Let's treat it like we're being serious. Come on now. Don't you know I'm the most serious guy on the internet currently live? No doubt. I think it's this way. Are we talking about how crazy American kids are? We are, Dungeon. How did you know? Dungeon, would you agree or disagree with that? Also, Dungeon, welcome in here. How are you doing? I'm sure you're doing great now that we've seen what you shared in Discord with your new gaming setup and your new gaming room. We love to see it. All right, let's see. We got to go back, grab our flint. Then I'm going to save just in case we die to this battle again. Now that I know there's a battle too, we're going to drink some potions potentially, if I have any too, which, by the way, I don't know if I do. I kind of wasted a lot at the end of chapter 1. Video games, no, it's the parents being Egypt, letting their kids do whatever with no consequences. I mean, that, yeah. You know I was kidding about the video game thing, right? I thought my sarcasm came through very nicely there. I hope it did anyway.
Damn it.
All right, let's see. Let's grab our flint again so we can light that. Or no, hold on. I want to try what Nicola suggested with Igni. Maybe we could light it that way. I think it's just my kids. Dungeon, I think you're wrong. No. Not a chance. Wait, Dungeon, are you calling your kids crazy people? Or are you saying they're the good guys? Now I'm curious. Because if it's the former, that's hilarious. All right, let's see if we launch Igni here. Press 4 to select the Igni sign. Oh, you know what? We can't use our signs in town, it looks like. Or outside of battle. Although, what if I unsheath here? Can I unsheath? Oh, I can't. All right, so that's good to know. We can't do that. Nicola, unfortunately, we can't follow your direction. It's kind of a shame, too, because could you imagine lighting Igni throughout town? I would love that, dude. That'd be great. All right, let's grab the flint. We'll do it the boring way, I guess.
Dang.
Shut your mouth, Innkeep. We don't need you right now, okay? Let's see. Which one is flint? I think it's these guys, right? Yeah, let's grab some of that. Let's do that, dude. Oh, it's not after dark yet? Oh, so is that the way you go about it? If it's not dark, or if it is dark, that's when you can start fighting? That makes sense. I like that, dude. It's like the opposite of Kingdom Come Deliverance. When it's nighttime, you have to have your torch out, and you definitely can't be doing anything because they'd be highly suspicious. But in The Witcher, at nighttime, it's free game, baby. I love that, dude. That's nothing. I've been stabbed while I've been teaching. Oh my God, Lily, give us some more. What's up, my homies? What's up, Grand Slam? Grand, how are you doing? Welcome back here, Grant. It's good to see you. We've got some Witcher 1 action. I hope you're ready to buckle yourself in, dude. Geralt Firestarter, that's the idea. Are you guys, you ready to light this again? We have to add our talent points, and then we have to wait until midnight. Now, I'm pretty sure we can do whatever quest is inside the inn maybe before midnight, and then we'll come back out and fight that monster maybe. Or we just fight the monster. I don't really know. It's hard to say. Let me just pick my points here too before I forget again. I think what we ended up going with was, let's see, which one was it? I think it was dexterity for a couple here on deflect arrows and parry. And then what else did we do? I think we did, was it, wait. Oh no, it was the monster lore, I think. Yep, monster lore right here. All right, so let's pick that. Let's just pass maybe like 1 hour, 2 hours. We'll save, and then we'll get readjusted here. What was that with the bat? Why did it show up, you know? Tanya, I have no idea. So I'm pretty sure if we take a look here, just to give us some context as to what the hell that thing was. I know I do have a quest that said something about midnight in the slums. So if I take a look here, I don't think it was wanted. That was at the inn. Perhaps it's worth checking what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slums district at midnight. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. That is, I think, what happened there and what got triggered when I went to midnight with the meditation. Vincent May is the name of the person that's my current suspect out of the 3 I have. So yeah, I think maybe... Let me see what would I have for potions right now. Let's take a look here. I don't think I have much, to be honest. We have the cat potion, that's better sight at night. Blizzard boosts my reflexes and reaction time, improving chance of parrying and evading attacks. Tawny Owl for increased endurance regen. Okay, so not too much, but I do have my whetstone. And to be honest, I think I can rock that now, meditate, and then still get my damage boost, because it'll happen consecutively there. Ready, Freddy? Oh, heck yeah, Grand Slam. It's good to see you again. That's horrible. I was going to ask. Oh, you guys are talking about the kids that beat up on Lily? Guys, can we get a massive enchantment for Lily getting beat up by kids when all she's trying to do is teach them? All right? Listen, we got to acknowledge, back during COVID, everybody was acknowledging the heroes, although it was like with gold stars, when in reality, we should have paid them more and so on. Let's acknowledge the teachers for the children that punched their teachers in the face, and they still keep going, dude. Massive cheers to you, Lily. Honestly, you're doing the best work. Better work than I'm doing, I'll tell you that. Well, if it isn't my favorite chaotic king, hope you and your partner are in good health. I love reading that every time you join Spectre. Spectre, it is so good to see you. I hope you are doing happy, or are happy, and are doing well. Spectre, welcome in Witcher 1 2007 release. I hope you're ready. We are about to fight something, you guys. Let me lock in here, because I think I can do it this time. I'm going to use my whetstone. Let me slide it across. We have to make sure we're using our silver sword too, by the way. Let's rock that. And then I'm going to save the game. We're going to overwrite here. We're going to do this very strategically. And now we're going to light our fire, meditate to midnight, and we're going to annihilate this fool, dude. There's no other way to go about this. Enchantment for Lily. Heck yeah, you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. Did I miss anything else here? I probably did, and just forgive me, you guys. You guys are honestly killing it tonight already. Okay. Let's meditate. Let's do this. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to lock in here? My hands are still a little bit cold. This coffee is not warming me up like I hoped. All right, it's going to pop in here, I think. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Was that just a fluke last time? Now that I'm prepared, nothing's going to happen? Come on, dude. Come on. It's got to be around here. I don't believe it. Genuinely don't believe it. Let's just wander around here because I feel like it's got to be somewhere. The fact that the monster as well was holding up when like 3 more bandits were wailing on it too. Pretty impressive. I actually don't think it's going to pop up here, you guys. I thought it would by now. Maybe it's a random chance. All right, well, if that's the case, let's go into the inn, because we do have work to do in the inn. That Fledder is a random encounter, sort of. Oh, Nicola, you're confirming it right now. Well, thank you for confirming it, so I don't keep, like, wandering around. But yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. I was ready to go, man. All right, let's see. This guy, I think, is new, the messenger. Let's talk to him.
Welcome, traveler.
Enchantment? Oh, yes, dude.
What if I do?
Let's see. Tell me who's paying for Salamander's badges on your own mother won't recognize you. Or your own mother, excuse me. Oh, wait. I think I do have Salamander badges. I might have put them in my stash. But is this saying we're going to make money on them? Just tell me, dude.
Who's paying for Salamander badges or your own mother won't recognize you.
Shove off.
All right, we're going to have to pay him, dude. We have enough money. Oh, no, now he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. All right, challenge accepted then. Let's talk to Conrad here.
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine's stepbrother.
So what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
I 100% do. I think there's actually armor that I was taking a look at last stream that I really wanted, but it was like wildly expensive for so early on in game here. So I don't know if that's like by design or if I just clearly missed doing a lot of stuff to earn money. You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate? Let's go with that.
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
Nikla coming in with
I
this
know where to
gifted
find
sub to
fine
Lego.
spirit,
Dude, Nikla, you
but it
freaking
requires
champion.
a
Thank you
sword
for
to
that.
get it.
Thank you, thank you,
Need a
thank you.
warrior to have a drink?
Come on
I
now.
know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
We get to go monster hunting, baby. As is the way in the Witcher series. Let's go. Hello, beautiful people. Sorry if I'll have to be in the background of this stream. Beans, it's honestly a-okay. You live your life, Beans. It's just good to see you nevertheless. And we do have the Lego sighting, dude. Viv is dumber. Tier good. Tier good. Afternoon, Zugi. Lego. Lego, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're bringing up old wounds right now. And it's been a while since I've seen you. Lego, I hope you're doing well. It sounds like you are, because you're coming in hot, dude. It's so good to see you, man. Lego, Witcher 1, have you played it? It'll cost 200 orns. I'm not interested. I think we should do this for the money. Obviously, let's get all the side quests we can get, you guys.
It'll cost 200 orns.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
All right, where's the house? You wanted the wine. Where's the
Where's
house?
the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
Why do I feel like this is the game from what I remember up until this point, where I have to remember those directions, and I may not. Which is not good for me, dude. All right, so we're looking for the gate to the dike. Okay, there it is. So maybe we'll head that way. I don't know if we're going to do that right now. Let's wander around this pub a little bit and figure out how we're going to do our wanted quest here. I should speak to the messenger of the man who rewards people for killing salamanders. I'll meet him tonight. So I did do that, but he's telling me to shove off now because I said he should just tell me without paying the guy. So maybe we have to do that on another night again. Maybe I just like prolong that quest a little bit. All right, that's honestly fine. Let's see. Anything else going on in here that's of suspicion? These guys are always fighting in there, so probably not. So let's go outside. Let's see if we can get the giant bat monster to appear again, maybe. Cost 5,000. I'm grinding towards it myself. Wait, what did I miss? Grinding towards 5,000 of what, dude? John with the hearts, dude. John, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the love, John. John PUBG, that is. Although all the love to you, John, as well. We've got 2 Johns tonight. Make no mistake, I appreciate it. No, I haven't played games on my very old Xbox One and very new PS5. Yeah, this game also, by the way, is a PC exclusive, you guys. Although I don't know if you can get it now, maybe on Xbox, on like the marketplace or anything like that. But yeah, at the time, it was a PC exclusive, which kind of makes sense if you take a look at this camera. You freaking like that? I actually love that about this game. Even though I've been liking to travel around over the shoulder, it does feel quite nice to battle in isometric views. All right. I don't think that thing's going to appear again, or it will, just not when I'm trying to expect it. So let's take a look here. If the quest at night at the end didn't work out for us, let's go maybe talk to another suspect. I should question Dwarf Vivaldi. So if we take a look here, let's try and find his house. Being that this is an older RPG, you guys, things aren't always spelled out for you, which I do appreciate, but I do know it will make me look bad at some point in time while playing this game. All right, so House of Vivaldi, the dwarf, is right here. Let's go see him. Wait, hold on. Which direction am I going? There we go. Kill Batman. Dude, Batman, honestly, is the worst superhero of all time. I've had this conversation so many times on this very stream here, and no one really combats me on it, and I think that tells you all you need to know if you're a Batman lover out there. The best part about Batman, you guys, is the villains against Batman. Also, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. See, this is what happens. I think we can all agree on that. I do. The armor you talked about, Ken? Oh, Tanya, 5,000 for the armor. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya, I'm a little scatterbrained today. I had a little bit of a crazy day, you guys. Just all in general, if I start to be even more of a puppy brain than I usually am, also hold on, this guy's fighting me. Forgive me is all I'm trying to say. All right, this seems to be going nicely. Let's knock him down. And let's stab him in the chest. I'm not gonna lie to you. Finishing moves with the pommel of your sword by grabbing the blade of your sword and turning it into a blunt weapon just might be the single greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. I don't remember ever seeing that finishing move in any other game, and here we are. Wait, we literally picked up drugs off this guy. Drugs and alcohol is what this game is all about, apparently. All right, another assassin here. Let's go.
Die, bastard!
All right, let's knock him down, too. Let's see if we get that same finishing move. No, we don't. All right, there we go. We're getting much needed experience, I'll tell you that. This game can be pretty hard. I'm on normal mode, just a reminder for any of you guys. And it has been quite difficult in some scenarios. The most cited one being the last boss of Chapter 1. We're currently in Chapter 2. All right, let's see. This seems to be going fine. There's that stabby I was looking for, dude. Let's go. Superman is the worst, just saying. I'm not gonna lie, I did just see the recent Superman movie, you guys, the new one, just the other night, and it was a little bit bad. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I'm not a stickler with movies. I really don't have like I don't know anything about what makes a good movie. It's not my favorite form of entertainment. But I definitely noticed some scenes were really rough, and his outfit was really rough. Also, keep in mind, I'm a Henry Cavill fanboy, so once they got rid of Henry Cavill for Superman, that was basically it for me. I was so done with the series. Oh, we're doing it again, dude. Pommel strike. It will not make you look bad when you kill our favorite characters. That makes you look bad. Lego, literally, it's been so long, but you literally haven't missed a beat, dude. Oh my god. Lily, I'm not even reading your message. I am acknowledging you, Lily, but I'm not reading that. Nope, no. We are not starting stream like that, dude. Shawnee's landlady is the real villain. Oh, buddy, Nicola's setting me up for something here with Shawnee, dude. Let's see. Remains. Let's pick up everything we can. Inventory's full already. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Let's keep eating food, too, because I think we're low on health. The food in this game literally just moves your health bar like this much. It's kind of devastating. I think it was one of these houses, too. Where are we at right now? All right, right up here, I guess. It's crazy how so many people want to kill us in this town, man. Let's keep eating that bread, I guess. Just because, yeah, my health bar is... Oh my god, dude, that's so pathetic that that's all food does for you. Nicola's right on that. Tanya heard. Oh my god. Come on, bro. Batman is awesome. Smartest superhero who has contingency plans for everyone. All the love, though, with you on Cavill being the best Superman. Grand Slam, listen, you can always disagree with me. I actually want that if it's genuinely your answer. Always. But yes, yeah, Henry Cavill as Superman, you guys. Peak Superman. Truly. I will say this about Batman, though. I don't think he's the smartest. I think he's the richest. And I feel like, you know what I mean? He's able to just buy his way into what seems to be intelligence. But I digress. I'm not going there. We will not derail stream with another rant. All right, we have Golan Vivaldi. Oh my god, that almost murdered me trying to say it. Vivaldi. He's our other suspect. We got to pay attention and lock in here. Guys, cheers to you for being here on a Tuesday night. All right, we don't always stream on Tuesdays, so every one of you here right now, it's honestly pretty amazing. Cheers. Let's talk to him.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone
Another
else.
great beard, by the way.
The whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin Vimy Vivaldi once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
Coin collector, maybe. Monster head collector, one might say. I'll rest a bit and prepare. What? Prepare for what? I feel like that's getting ahead of ourselves here. Did you meet Zoltan in the outskirts of Vizima? The name rings a bell, Tanya. The name rings a bell. I don't know if I have. Can you elaborate on maybe like what you do with him? But I do remember the name Zoltan. Although, isn't that an old movie, dude? What's that movie where they're like, Zoltan! Or something like that. Or I just made something up. Do you guys know this? This right here. You guys must know what I'm talking about. Somebody in chat must. I hope you recover your assets. I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization. Let's look for the leader.
Looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
No. By the way, we are pro-dwarf around here. I'll have you know. It sounds like dwarves are on the wrong side of history in this game right now. Okay, they are definitely discriminated against, and we will have none of it. You said you did last stream. He's a dwarf, old friend of Geralt. Okay. Then it is a dwarf. Is Zoltan red-haired dwarf that you meet by the river town? Because I did meet a dwarf there. I remember that. An old friend. And I believe I met him again in the inn in Vizima here. I hope that helps get everybody on the same page. Nicola, yes? Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. I'm glad my memory actually is serving me tonight. I have several suspects, not only dwarves. Sorry, I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank. Right, I do remember the bank talk.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javid that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Are we talking about me, Renegade from Mass Effect 3? Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1? Let's be honest here. Oh, buddy. We even got a level gained on that too, by the way. You love to see it. Let's see where that takes us now with our suspects. It sounds like we got to find the guy practicing dark magic, which I just want to befriend him. That's all that means. Perhaps it's worth checking what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slums district at night. That's the one where we had the Batman come at us. Not the Batman, just a monster Batman. Thaler's all set. Memory of a blade. I should talk to Shawnee about the sword. We should check in on that as well. And then we have that wanted one with the guy back in the inn that I screwed up already. Ooh, private investigator. I've decided to see a private investigator. I remember that one too. So, now that we have our list here, let's go talk to Shawnee. I think she's next door. And then after that, maybe we'll check in on the investigator. That seems like a nice plan, doesn't it? What do you think about Nightwing? About Nightwing? Wait, who's Nightwing? Dumbledore's brother is in this game? Don't you dare. Don't you dare right now, Dungeon. Oh, don't you dare. I know you're trying to derail this. Okay, Chocobo all day, baby. I know your plans. Door to Kalkstein's house. No, we're not going to see him. We're going to see Shawnee. I know she's close, dude. All right, she's right behind me. Advertisements here. Zugi's only suspect in every video game murder. Okay, dude. Listen, you guys haven't seen or understood the real me here. Also, what's going on?
Snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Okay. Skin shedding with medicine. Merchant Street. I guess, we really haven't explored Vizima all that much. It's making me realize we're still so early on in this game. All right, let's go into Shawnee's house. She's probably sleeping, but who cares? You know about Batman, but not about his sidekick Nightwing, aka former Robin. Why would I? Hold on, let's talk to her here. Tanya, I don't want to leave you hanging on that. Why would I think about Robin and his nickname Nightwing? Because Batman's the worst superhero of all time. I don't pay attention. Okay? Everybody else is way better than him. Batman? All right. Do I go there? Are we going to derail stream, you guys? Is this what you want? Because I chose to pick Witcher 1 tonight, and I thought we'd all be happy. What a freaking classic. Planning to make a full dive back into the trilogy. Blackrock, it's so good to see you here then. You know why? This is my first experience with The Witcher 1, and I'm loving every second of it. I started with The Witcher 3, okay, and everyone told me play The Witcher 1, and here we are, and I literally hate myself for not beginning with this. We're still early here, as you could probably see if you're familiar, and I'm really excited about this one. Everybody, welcome in Blackrock here. Fight the final boss, aka Grandma. Listen, the last time we dealt with a grandma was BG3 recently, and she took out my eye in a sexy change of events, okay? Listen, just don't ask questions around here. It gets a little bit weird. I assure you, it's all normal-ish. I'm here to see Shawnee. Let's talk to the landlady that you guys already implied is crazy.
I'm here to see Shawnee.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Now listen, you guys. She's a landlord, which means she's gonna be a stickler for that rent, right? Maybe Shawnee's going through it right now. Do we do away with the landlord? I know it's probably too early of a game to have that much player choice, but I'm still thinking about it. Be silent and let me pass.
Be silent and let me pass.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
All right, pull out the sword. Igni, maybe. Whatever it takes. Let's go back. How dare the game force me into that, dude?
The end is nigh! The likes of you is proof enough. Nothing personal.
I'm here to see Shawnee.
The white frost approaches.
Is she forgetting our last meeting 2 seconds ago?
You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
True, I don't. I don't. Wait. Do we give her a gift? Do I have like a body part I could give her or something? When I typed kill Batman, I was talking about the bat creature you died to. Sorry, I derailed the stream. Oh, John, I know you did. But I'm also entertaining the idea of us hating on the Batman. I'm always down for that. Always. Best redhead, get that? Blackrock. Best redhead in Shawnee? I mean, listen, I think the best redhead was Zoltan, our dwarf. Come on now. Real Crazy is named everyone we love in video games that Zugi killed. Okay. Not a gift, a bribe. Listen, let's see what we got for a bribe here. Do we give her like a chicken? A chicken sandwich? It shows we at least put in some effort to make it nice for her. Do we give her some beer? Dude, what the hell would an old lady like? I have a silver ring. Let's give her the silver ring, maybe. Let's hand that to her.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
All right, let's go back. We're gonna figure this out. It's only a matter of time before we get this right. I don't know why we're not getting the option to slay.
What's he want? Say something.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. I feel like she doesn't remember me every time we walk back in. Zoltan? Dude, Dungeon, do you know what I'm talking about with the Zoltan reference? Grandma landlady is scary looking. Have you seen the way she walks and her posture? Listen, I'm not trying to shame old people right now. However, I've got questions. Her character model looks like she's literally like sitting in a chair, right? But she's walking, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. These are the questions I have. Give her a cat, dude. How am I gonna find a cat right now? I'm here to see Shawnee. Move aside. I'm here to see Shawnee. Let's go with that.
Shawnee.
She's busy cleaning and doesn't have time for vagabonds.
I have an appointment.
Didn't your
This is
mother
so
teach
silly, I
you
love it.
better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Guys, lock in. Everybody lock in right now. Get into whatever gamer mode means to you. Is it slouching? Is it good posture? Is it the Cheetos on the chest? Whatever you got, I need it right now for the good luck right now. Okay? Back to Shawnee's house. We're gonna do this. Can't this never happened to me? Tanya, of course it didn't. Of course it's happening to me because I'm live on the internet for everyone to see me fail multiple times over and over. That's how this works, Tanya. I can't believe you haven't figured that out yet.
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
What is going on with this lady, dude? And how do we crack the code of the old granny landlord? I'm here to see Shawnee.
I'm here to see Shawnee.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to
All right, I think
nothing
we
in
went back to
rent.
the square one here. Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food.
Donut
for
crumbs
her.
on the chest, John. You get me, dude.
I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Okay, all right. I feel like we're getting somewhere, and all we're doing is saying, uh-huh. I've just wanted to state the point that I never failed that bad with Granny. Oh, Tanya, I know. I know you're just giving me information and not trying to take a shot at me, but listen, I'm very sensitive right now, and definitely that's passively making me look bad. Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty?
I like it because it rhymes, but I'm a little uncertain of what to do now. Be silent and let me pass is not it. Maybe we can make an arrangement. Why does everybody need orange, dude? Okay, guys, how much do you think the old lady needs to be satisfied? You guys thought when I started stream saying there's a bunch of hookers in town that I would be spending money on hookers tonight. No, no, no. This indeed here is a PG stream for now. I should definitely say. You never know, dude. However, now we're giving money to the granny. Get your freaking mind out of the gutter, dude. Don't you dare. Although you're probably already typing over here. 1755. No. Nicola, you literally... I see you and what you're doing. I can't. You can kill this grandma, but not with a sword. Well, sort of. I'll shut up now. Nicola, I missed that part, and I can't wait. Looks like she's pooping. Indeed, dude. Can't rephrase that question, please? Dude, I don't even know how to rephrase my questions. You know why? Because I feel like my questions half the time don't make sense because I'm already panicking when I'm asking them. How much should we spend on Granny here? Might be PG. Depends on what Granny wants. Well, there it goes, dude. Okay. Maybe we can finagle less money, but maybe like a massage. That's my final offer, dude. I'm doing 200 orange, no more, no less.
Upstairs, my prince.
Guys, I know what an old lady wants, okay? You know what I mean? It's all about the seasoned veterans in life, you guys. She's all set. Let's go see Shawnee now. Why can't it ever be normal, dude? Why do we always... And we're picking the games. Keep in mind, there's probably normal games out there, but we keep picking these games. All right, let's see. Laundry basket. Do we steal from her first? No, let's just talk to her.
How did you find me?
You said you'd stay in Vizima.
Ah, right. I work in a hospital.
I didn't want to disturb you.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
You don't say, dude. Kim, by the way, that was way too much. Tanya, why did you tell me that? Why did you tell me that? I thought that was just the right amount, and I got it perfectly on the dot. Sign me up for a next TV show to win something. What old ladies want you? So you've seen Yes Man? I've seen it, but I don't remember that dungeon. I don't remember that at all. Okay. Guys, it doesn't matter. You know what? What's done is done. We have succeeded for once in this stream. She's made my life hell. Girls your age should be married. Old hag should have died years ago. That seems like the right one. Old people are like that. Let's go with number 2 on that one, because I was already thinking it.
Old hag should have died years ago.
It's not her fault how she was raised.
But...
You should have respect for tradition.
Shawnee, I
don't want to talk
My
about
favorite
it.
thing is
Old
women putting
people are
Geralt
like
in his
that.
place.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Shawnee, I wanted to ask you something. Shawnee, I'll rest a bit. Do we get all, like, mischievous and just say Shawnee ... You went too fast. I guess the excitement got the better of you. Tanya, you know I'm always at hyper speed around here. 200. Tanya, can you please tell me how much all I needed to pay? Was it like 50 orens? Was it 5? How much is she paying for rent? Let's ask her something.
Shawnee, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died
Right,
during
that's
the
why
Battle
we're
of
here.
Brenna, on my
Granny
operating
distracted me.
table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shawnee, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
It looks like we're gonna finally say hi to Zoltan, you guys. That's why maybe you guys were talking about Zoltan earlier, dude. We should go see him right now, immediately, and let's hope the monster doesn't get us now. I think 50 was enough the last time around for me, but I didn't piss off her royally before that, so who knows? Tanya, see, that's what I mean. That's why I had to do it. Do you see myself trying to cope with what I've done? I think you do. Dang, that's a nice negligee you almost have on. Wait, what's a negligee? John? Zoltan? Yeah, there it is, dungeon. Right on cue, dude. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on here with Zoltan. I think he is in the inn, so let's travel back there, but let's also be mindful, let's save the game as well, of the bandits and the monster that could get us while we head there. I kind of like going around at night, though. Let's see. Can I pull out my sword here? That's my steel sword, right? That's the one we want. I just want to be prepared for this stupid Batman. I think we have to go into the hospital, too, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, I didn't realize, like, when you run around with your sword, you can, like, dash forward. I wonder if that's faster. I think I was mentioning to you guys in the Discord, which I don't know why if you're not in the Discord right now. I don't know why you don't like having a great time in your life, but I digress. I was saying how there's a mod for this game that helps you run faster that a lot of people swear by, but I haven't really noticed that being an issue. Maybe I'm just an old guy, but I feel like it's been fine though thus far. Maybe in like a second playthrough I would get it, you know?
Up and hitting the sack.
Oh, we can just attack anybody, I guess. It's showing a sword right here, so we can attack the old lady if we want. We certainly can. Bandit leaders too? Let's just go into the tavern first. Let's not get crazy here. People might be sleeping because it's nighttime, but let's double check anyway. I think Zoltan was somewhere over here. He's definitely not there anymore, if that's the spot I remember correctly. I will always take shots at Zugi. He killed King Alistair, and I will always defend myself for King Alistair, you guys, all right? King who? I only know one king, and his name is Chaos Zugi, and/or... No, I won't even go there. I won't even go there. Let's see. I'm only seeing thugs, you guys, at night, so maybe we should pass some time. Let's take a look at our journal here. Vincent. Game of dice. I wonder if that guy wants to talk to me now. Oh, no, the messenger is gone. Yeah, let's pass some time back to morning then. I love the trio in this game more than in others, so easily likable. Them and the combat for me do it. Blackrock, I love the combat in this game, and I feel like it's one of the things many people really dislike about it. And I get it. I do. I feel like, you know, like the action combat in Witcher 3 is fun. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but it's very enjoyable and streamlined. It's very fluid. But I love myself an isometric, like point and click, tab, target game. I really do. And throwing in that like fiery sword timing thing keeps you engaged, which is the most important element of it, in my opinion. All right, let's meditate here, you guys. We have our new talents. Right, I did level up, didn't I? Let's see how we want to go about our business here. Do we add more to Igni or Ard right now? I wonder. Strong silver. Ooh, I should probably add to that if we are going to be fighting more monsters. So let's do one there. Bleeding, we could add increased damage. Oh, hey now. Don't tease me with a good time. Let's add more damage there, or do we have to go down the line? I think we do. I'm going to save one there. What do we have going on in the Ard tree, too? Provides chance of causing stun. Okay. I feel like I'm so balanced to the point where I'm a master of none right now. We may want to stray away from that right now, but it is early. Enables creation of oils. Dude, I feel like I should make oils, shouldn't I? I feel like any of the potions, oils, and anything else that can give you buffs in this game is the whole point of the strategy in the combat. Unlocks full array of moves during fistfights. Yes, I remember that one. I'm going to add to... What about Quen here? Can we unlock anything in Quen? We cannot right now because we... Oh, I guess that makes sense. We don't have it. All right, let's go with bleeding here because I want to get to more damage in Mortal Blow on Strong Silver. That seems right. All right, let's do that, and let's go to Dawn, I guess, for right now. Not to mention the music, Blackrock. I mean, the music still holds up in this game and right through the series. to me, what I've been saying about my playthrough with this one right now is that this game feels very much to me like The Witcher 3 does, just with the tools of 2007. So to me, that tells me everything I need to know about CD Projekt Red, following their core formula, making sure the Witcher experience and the story and the narrative is all there, and obviously the bells and whistles, or not even bells and whistles, that doesn't give it the credit. The music ties it all together. I think the portrayal of Geralt is also very accurate, another thing we've mentioned. I remember that I maxed out the combat styles first. That might be good in the beginning here, only because it is so early. We aren't going to be using a silver sword as much, it seems. I like that idea. I do. All right, so yeah, our boy is not here like I thought he would be. All right, so that means let's take a look at our journal again. I should visit Shani in the hospital. Maybe she could use a hand. That's another quest we just picked up. We're starting to get a lot of those, which is quite nice. Let's see here. I guess the hospital is the only one I know exactly where we need to go to right now. Raymond's oh, the detective. I forgot about him. Maybe we should go visit him first, because that's something new. Let's just do it a little bit of everything. I guess whatever we stumble upon, really, at this point. There's so much going on that I don't think there's really a wrong decision, although that'd be very interesting if there was, like, a time limit to certain things. Let's see. Was it back up here, I think? Yeah, here and to the left. River of Life and the credits track. Oh, yes, dude. Dude, I love The Witcher so much. I remember I told you guys when we started playing The Witcher again here on stream that the orchestra, like, tour that they do for The Witcher music came into New York City, and I literally found out about it the day after it was here. Because if I knew about it, I would have been locked in. I would have paid any price because I've never had that experience before. All right, Detective's house. Let's go in. I just remember the combat music. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's something so special about good combat music, because I feel like I've been playing some games recently, discovering new games that don't have music at times where it starts to feel very empty. The music is everything, and I don't think enough people recognize that. Let's see. Is he upstairs maybe? Let's check that out. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Why is everybody I want to talk to sleeping, dude? It's probably just a coincidence, but this is hilarious. Oh, he's got a cool getup.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how much I'm willing to pay, so Geralt got ahead of us there, but we'll see. What's it like being Private Eye? I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins. That's the one.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Tanya, you were saying Zoltan should be here, though. Were you referencing the inn? Because I know I definitely didn't catch that. Or are you talking about here with the detective? I imagine the inn, no? And I just, I don't remember exactly if there are time quests here, but the order of certain quests definitely matters. That is good to know. Nicola, honestly, thank you, thank you. I was passively asking it, like, not thinking you guys would know, but that's amazing, so thank you. Tanya, yes, the inn. So here's the thing. Okay, so maybe let me pair what you're saying, Tanya, with what Nicola said. I went to the inn already, and I saw him there, and I talked to him. And now he's gone when you guys said he should be there. So I think what I'm doing is I'm moving pieces in different orders than you guys may have had, which means my experience is going to definitely be different and maybe worse, but let's hope it's better in some crazy way. I have some unfinished business. Azar Javed, name mean anything to you? That's probably the one. He's been wandering the streets. Even during last stream, you met him a couple times without realizing. Are you kidding me, dude? Did I really? Well, we're going to go find him on the streets then after this.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for
Nice,
information,
Geralt.
but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Go on.
Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors. But
This is the guy with the
unfortunately out of my
spectacles, I think,
reach.
from the
With
beginning.
his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards
So we're going back to
at
the
city jail?
jail?
Yeah. Find a way to
guess so.
question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
It's
'cause we're opening 'em up, dude.
Good luck.
Know anything more about Salamandra prisoner? We'll see. Let's go. We'll see. Let's go.
We'll see.
Let's go test out.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait
now.
here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Dude, why do I already envision when we go to pursue this next quest or the many quests we have, the Batman is going to come out at the worst time. Am I paranoid? Yes, I am.
The Witcher is taking
Dennis, welcome in here too. Also, whoever answered Dennis, you're a freaking champion.
No matter. Seems true.
What do we got going on? Oh, that's our guy, dude.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter. I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Who's the best agent? Oh, we're just doing this right now. Okay, all right, guys. Are you ready to buckle up here, dude? I honestly, this is going to be pretty insane. I'm seeing 4, 5, 6 guys here. Guys, cheers to you on this fine night, and cheers to you to victory right now. Does this game have the weapon poison system? I know you could apply Bane or something in The Witcher 3. You can apply oils, and you can use things like whetstones to add more damage to your weapons. If that's what you're asking. There's also all of the Witcher potions as well, like Swallow and so on for healing, and Cat Eye for sight and so on in darkness. All right, you guys, I have to make use of this pause feature more often because I haven't been, and I feel really proud of myself right now. Let's make sure that we plan accordingly here. I didn't take any potions, so we are raw dogging this dude. We got our Witcher steel sword out. Ard sign, let's do it. All right, we need to go group style here. I feel like we're taking a lot of damage. All right, that's going kind of nice. Oh, that's going real nice, actually. Let's go after the assassin archer. Switch over to this. Knock him down and stab him in the head, dude. Come on now. Should we switch view for the dramatic effect? All right, that went really well, all things considered. The only thing that I'm a little bit not well in tune with is the dodging, because you can dodge in this. Like, I can do this, but I'm always so like focused on trying to make sure I like get the timing right. I guess that's the whole challenge behind it. So I got to get better at that. I do, because I'm taking way too much damage in these early battles. That's not going to work out for me later, I imagine. All right, let's see. Let's grab everything we can here. So we definitely were being followed, I think. Although we kind of stumbled upon Javed or whatever his name is there, didn't we? Let's see, was that everybody here to loot? I think so-ish. Ooh, some more money. Let me save the game after that, too, because that was a bigger battle. Yes, that sounds very similar and interesting. So, Dennis, if you've played Witcher 3, which I know a lot of people have played at this point, not a lot of people have gone back to 2007 with this one. I was just saying literally moments ago, it feels like The Witcher 3, just with a lesser game engine and so on, and being made in 2007. The olden days, some might say. I would combat that, but you know what? I'm just sensitive to my age, I guess. You know what I mean? Everybody's starting to feel old in their 30s. All right, let's see. I wonder... Azar Javed, dude, we got him in here. Oh no, Azar Javed is the guy that was with our spectacle boy. All right, so who's the guy we just saw here? What was his name? Dude, Alvin, remember that kid from chapter 1? He was possessed. Let's see. Mickle, Professor. We got our detective here. Oh my god, what was that freaking guy's name, dude? Dennis coming in with the member over on YouTube. Dennis, you freaking champion. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And for that, I thank you. I hope you're ready for a damn good time around here, all right? We have nothing but the enchantment, which if you play Dragon Age, you might know what that is. Zoltan Chevet. That's our boy that we've been talking about. He's got the smaller beard. Can anybody remind me of the name of the big bad guy with the spectacles I keep referencing and who we just saw? Because I feel like I'm mixing up names here. Oh, it's just Professor. Leaders of the Salamandra, released from the dungeon right in front of my eyes. Okay. All right, so Javid is who was the context of our last conversation then. Crown Witness. I need to find where the Salamander is being held. I should talk to Jethro. All right, so we're going back to see Jethro, it seems like. I must interrogate the witness. We should do that right now. I think we're close to the dungeons. I reckon I should search for leads on my own. So we're just opening this up, baby. Just a sandbox here. Zoltan. Dungeon. Did you answer my question, or do you know the movie that's coming from? Because now it's going to kill me, dude. All hail Lord Sandal. Dude, if Blackrock, if you know that, then you found the right community here, dude. You guys, we're small, we're mighty, and we only accept the good vibes around here. I hope that's okay. RPG gaming at its finest, baby. That's what we're all about. Let's see. God, dude, you know, I don't know how you guys are. When I have so much thrown at me, I'm so indecisive on what we should do first. And with what Nicola said about timing of certain quests does matter. I'm trying to piece this together right now, priority. Let's see, where are we on the map right now? It's also nighttime too, which is a little bit worrisome. The dungeons are over here. And you guys were saying Zoltan's been walking around the city streets, right? He's probably not walking around at night though, I imagine. I also need health and probably to meditate. So if anything, let's go around and try and find a campfire or something. I don't have any like swallow potions. I would love to brew some potions, but I don't think I have enough ingredients right now. And the last question I have for you guys right now, maybe you could answer this. I think I asked this last stream, but I don't remember the answer. Is there a way to go back to the Vizima outskirts to do like some collecting like we can here with herb gathering and so on? Or are we locked into Vizima in chapter 2? I feel like the latter is probably right there. My boy back at it again with the madness. Second stream of yours I caught. Race, dude, it's so good to see you again. Honestly, I'm so back, dude. We don't always stream on Tuesday, so just to see any of you here right now is honestly a gift to me. I hope you know I don't take it for granted, dude. We've got the stream of Witcher 1 tonight, you guys, and we have the Game Awards on Thursday. Just a simple hangout stream. If you guys are free, you know where to find me. Let's see. We got unknown herbs here because we can't collect them. We don't know what they are. Zoltan is dude from Dude, Where's My Car? Thank you, Dungeon. I'm literally not going to go insane anymore, at least not in that context. Appreciate it. I knew something from my childhood told me that. Also, I did autosave there. Let me go back here. I was saying earlier in stream, you guys, you want to keep limited saves, or so I heard, in this game to help with game crashes and so on, being that it is an older game that has a history of crashing. I think you can't go back. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, let's go into the dungeons because I don't know. I'm gravitating towards interrogating that guy for whatever reason. All right. Oh, and Jethro's here too. I forgot. He is the dungeon lord, maybe? As Dungeon Lord's freaking ears just perked up. Let's talk to him first, and then maybe he'll let us in here to talk to someone else. Oh, right. He also has been like sneezing or something. I think he's on drugs, but he's playing it off like maybe he has a cold. I would suggest go around the city and enter every house, talk to everyone, and get every quest possible, and then decide from there. Tanya, great idea after this, because I caught that late. This looks like, this saddens me to, but this looks a lot like Skyrim and crashes a lot. Oh, this is Skyrim. Dude, honestly, definitely inspirations from Skyrim. I know that detective guy too. Speaking of Bethesda, the guy we just talked to reminded me of the detective, like undead dude from Fallout 4. In the, in like Fenway Park in that city. I forget what the city's called. I have questions.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
But he's got
Maybe I
ants in
can
his pants.
persuade you.
Powder would help.
That ain't no cold, baby. That's no cold, dude. Older, but at least you can play it. Dragon Age Origins is jacked up. Dude, Dragon Age Origins, when we played it on the channel, was totally fine for me. Right? I'm not thinking that, like, just because I'm biased and I love that game. I think it was. Watch your second stream, but I fell asleep, so I don't remember anything. I only remember the video title and went back. BlackRock, I love to hear it. Maybe video title staying the same works out, I guess. You're onto something, give him what he wants, and you'll get something in return, maybe. Nikola, you are pulling the strings like a puppeteer right now in all of the best passive ways, and I love it. You guys, around here, backseating is totally fine because I don't always have to listen to you guys. That's called streamer privilege. But I do love taking your advice. I do. Or suggestions, I should say. This is community-led RPG gaming after all. I have something for you. What are we going to give him? Because I don't know if I have powder right now. Like, would he like chicken instead? We have grease. Can you get high on grease? I know it's a stupid question, but I'm still going to say it out loud. Sugar doll? Do you think, you know, like we could give him like drugs, but really it's like oregano? Stamelford's dust powder. High quality base for bombs. It just says powder. I'm going to give it to him, dude. What now? Did that not work? Hold on. Didn't you have a ton of mods on it to make Dragon Age Origins work? Like duct taping a boat together, man? I don't remember. Honestly, it's been so long since we played Dragon Age Origins. I could be wrong, but I thought I didn't. Like I said, I'm biased. I am. Dragon Age Origins worked for you because you probably installed the 2 mods that are very much needed to get the game going otherwise. Okay, so yeah, you guys honestly are probably... You probably have a better memory than I do, and you guys weren't even there. At least I know you weren't, Tanya, for sure. Because you've mentioned that. I think you have some, Nikola. Well, I don't know if that worked. Let's try this again. That's the grease. No, I want the powder, baby. Give that to him. Do I just let him, like, chill on it for a second? You guys saw me put it into his inventory. Or, like, his little gift bar. Hold on, I'm going to try that again. I think something's going on here. Because I think all you have to do is just slide it. Like this. If the guard takes the grease, he has other issues. Honestly, should we try? At this point, should we try? Because the powder is not working. Something's happening here. Different powder, maybe? If you think I have a different powder, I actually didn't look that far. Let's take a look. We have more grease. You know what? Just for funsies? Yeah, that's not doing anything. Although he probably ate it or something. This guy doesn't know what is what right now. Food. Alcohol. So I'm assuming the yellow text is probably generally like what we're trying to get. Oh, we have drugs. We just straight up have drugs, you guys. A strong drug is the description. Sorry for missing the past couple of streams. Dan, you know I'm always going to tell you this. Never be sorry. You have a life, and we respect that. Dan, also, it's damn good to see you. How are you? Dan, right now we're trying to give a guy drugs to get information. I hope you're ready for the craziness already. Let's give it to him.
I never turned
That's
down
it, dude.
good
That's it.
tech.
Tell me about the Salamander prisoner.
Tell me about that salamander prisoner.
But I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks.
Oh, well, that was easy. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Who did you confiscate the Witcher's
I thought we
sword
had this
from?
conversation. Maybe I
Tyler,
didn't.
The fence. Hester and his living somehow.
Yeah, we did, because we've already talked to
Before we
Toller
let the
before.
professor out, Toller and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers, somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Toller?
Wait a
I
second.
marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
Dude, I've talked to Toller already, and I implied that we were on good terms. Apparently, I was wrong. Witcher 1 was GTA even before GTA, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, 2007. Although, when did GTA 5 come out? Because at this rate, I assume GTA 5 came out in 1984. Just because, you know, like, it's been 60 years since then. I know the math doesn't math, but I don't do math around here, so take my word for it. We have to give this guy drugs to get information. Schedule 1 in a nutshell, dude. Oh, I remember seeing that game. Just like GTA. I mean, I love the comparisons. I'm not a GTA player, but if GTA was in medieval times, sign me up, dude. I'd be all over that. Who did you confiscate? We already checked that. You should drop the habit. No, I don't care about him, to be honest. We got better things to do right now. Okay? All the best, buddy. All right, so that actually... So Tanya was saying, right? Our friend Tanya in chat. We love Tanya. Everybody, give a massive enchantment to Tanya, our resident, massively helpful mod around here. They were saying that we should go around and go into every building and so on, and I love that idea. But now I'm starting to feel a little bit taken advantage of by Toller here, who apparently is in on something that I don't like. I'll reopen the case if I find new evidence. Well, I found that new evidence, you guys. I did. What else do we have going on here? Finding the leads on our own is a great idea. Need to collect 6 pots of dog tallow for the gravedigger? How do we get that, dude? Dude, we have so much going on. All right, let's take a look. I was trying to find a campfire, too, to get my health back and kind of refresh a little bit. I wonder if we could find that while we meander on here. I literally thought those were human beings, but I think they're dummies. All right, let's go back this way. There's a game called Rustler. It's GTA 2 in medieval times. Don't you dare tease me with a good time. Literally a parody. Oh, is it like one of those games that's like developed by like a dude and it's like super janky as hell, but like honestly, that's sometimes the best experience? Because honestly, I'd be so down. You guys know I'm already or non-stop right now looking for new games to play, specifically in that indie genre or no bigger than AA games. So if you guys have suggestions, you should be leaving them in the game suggestion channel in Discord, by the way, you guys. If you're not in there, I don't know why you aren't, so do that right now, okay? Do it for yourself, all right? Not for me. Just meet some new friends. That's all I ask. That's what it's all about in there. Nevertheless, drop those in chat right now or in the Discord, like I said. GTA 5 came out September 2013, GTA 4 around 2008. Oh, God, dude. Yeah, my first GTA that I tried was GTA 3, I think. Is that the one where the guy doesn't talk? I think it is. I think not Miami Vice, but Vice City. Also, the guy didn't talk. Let's see. I'm going back to the campfire I think I already know exists. Although we do have full health now, so I guess I didn't really need that, did I? I'm not seeing Zoltan around anywhere, unless I definitely missed him.
I'm dying. I know.
Okay, he's back. He's back. All right. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready? This is what I was talking about before with Batman. Not the hero Batman, all right? He's not even a hero because he sucks. I'm talking about literal Batman, dude. Who's ready? We have April sighting here. Hello, Outer Worlds, dude. Curabell here. Wait, that's Curabell. Curabell, you're flim-flamming me right now. It's so good to see you. And you joined right when I'm about to enter a massive, hard battle that we already died to. I hope you're ready. Buckle yourself in. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. A sip of decaf coffee, you know, to get me jacked up, obviously. Hold on. Let's choose our silver weapon. Let's see. Do I want to use Igni or Arg, you guys? I feel like Igni might be better for this one. And then do I also want to add a little bit of whetstone action to our silver sword? Let's do that. All right, so we should be pretty well prepared there. Oh my God, dude, he jumped. What's going on here? What's going on here? All right, let's go after him here. Igni worked nicely. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. We're not missing. We're not missing, dude. We're not missing. Was I using a steel sword last time? There's no way that was the same kind of battle. Everyone that was here earlier in stream knows that was way too easy, that I'm now concerned for my safety. Something else is coming. It's gotta mean that. Slurp and fight, John. You always find a way, dude. Kill him with Vim and Vigor. Dude, didn't even need it, Race, because I'm doing so good right now. All right? You guys expect to see a skill issue on this stream. Always. But then you never expect when the skill issue is a non-issue. And for that, I'm going to obviously glow, and I'm obviously going to do this, because, you know, we have to be at least a little cringe around here, dude. Victory pose. You like that? You freaking like that, dude? Guys, let's go. Let's get another one going here. I want to fight some more. Should we just attack the random thugs? Let's also save the game. Actually, before I start getting crazy here, let's save the game. Let's not get too crazy.
I'm
Yeah, Tanya, that was crazy,
dying.
dude.
I know it.
I don't know how I managed that. Also, is there remains to pick up here? Just the fireplace. Okay. I didn't even take damage. That's how locked in I was. Okay, well, now that I did that, I wonder if that quest about something at midnight has advanced. Swamp Dwellers. Shawnee in the hospital. Dude, we have too many quests. Which is good problems, by the way. Prisoner being held at the hospital. So we have 2 things at the hospital right now. Interrogating the witnesses. Okay, let me go back into the inn to see if that messenger is there now. Otherwise, let's go to the hospital. I think that's a good idea. The hell was that? It became like a turn-based. The camera backed up. It had a restraining order. What the fringe is this game? Race, The Witcher 1 from 2007. I'll show you more on that once we get through this.
What happened?
A show of force.
We found
They smashed
Zoltan.
a window and packed 3 bolts in
Zoltan, baby.
Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now
The
folk will call him a
squirrels.
good man, saying how he helped old ladies. I sense a pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
All the
They
kids in
feel
town are on
strong when
drugs?
they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip.
Hold on, we're
Enters
like
the
progressing
stomach as
stuff
1.
here.
Exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from.
Where,
I
Carol?
need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
Zoltan mentioned the Scoia'tael. They're like the wood elves, basically. Is that who we're referring to? I feel like that's what like some of the greater conflict is in The Witcher 1 here. I just remember that from the books, to be honest. Coleman's corpse. The dealer is dead. A point-blank shot that would have killed even an ox. I feel like that's got to be Scoia'tael, dude. Also, the messenger is here. Thank the maker. Let's try and get our badges bought.
What you want?
Zoltan's voice is so hard to understand what he just freaking said. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I love a good, like, Scottish accent on a dwarf. That's like when you know you're hitting your stride with the dwarf content. You get these when consequence of your previous actions manifest. Dude, you guys already know my feelings on games. RPGs, most specifically, obviously. When they start to just have a freight train running, and you can't stop it, and you have to make decisions along the way. Sometimes there will be casualties, and I feel like there's definitely going to be casualties in this one, like there just was in this inn. He could have been alive if he did some things differently in the first act. Oh yeah, there it is, dude. Nicola, thank you. You're a freaking champion tonight for all the info. 100 orange, tell me who's paying for the salamander badges. I didn't choose this last time. Although, you know what's interesting? I have the choice to sell a badge to him or drink with him, which might butter him up so we don't have to pay anything. I'm going to pay the orange because honestly, I don't want to screw this up again.
100 orange. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off.
I don't want to screw this up again, Kintzugi says aloud. Meanwhile, a failure is upon us. A failure has happened, as is thy way. Let's leave this stupid inn, dude. I'm done. I'm also sorry, I know it's from 2007, but Geralt of Rivia looks like he's melting. Yeah, dude. I mean, listen. If you can overlook the graphical shortcomings of this game, which, by the way, keep in mind, in 2007, probably didn't look bad at all, then I think you could still find a great game within this game. I know you guys, because it already feels very much like a modern-day Witcher game, narratively speaking. I love the fact that we are having things happen if we don't choose a certain order of how we go about our business, and it's a little bit more sandbox-like in terms of who we talk to and how we want to go about our timeline here. That's very exciting to me. I love that stuff. Now, let me pass some time here because I want to get outside of nighttime. I think that would be best. What did we just unlock through all of that, though? That's what makes it so interesting, too, is, like, I am trying to, like, really, like, slow myself down. You guys know I operate at hyper speed. But I feel like no matter what, like, there will be ever-branching choices, and somebody's going to have to be collateral damage. I should visit Shawnee. All right, I think we should go to the hospital, but let's do that during the day. Let's open the campfire up. Let's meditate here, and then let's figure out what's going on there. Wait, did we level up recently? We have not. Okay. All right, let's go to Dawn here. Oh, you know what we should do? Potion making, if we can. Never mind, we definitely can't. That was my biggest worry, you guys, coming out of the chapter 1, where there's a lot of herbs to gather and so on to make, I don't know, something like Swallow. It's the best way to regain health in this game so far that I've seen. But I don't think we have what we need, dude. I really don't. Mixture type potion. Am I getting this right? Hold on. What is Aether, Rebus, Vitriol? That's just like the ingredients itself, no? Hold on, that would be down here, right? Yeah, that's what it's showing here. Okay. So we don't have the right concoction, I guess, to be able to make them. I'll have to take a look at what I actually need and do the homework on that. Also, alchemical base lot. Place the alchemical base here. Alcohols are used to create potions. Oh. So what if I did something... Oh, do I not have anything to even put there? I guess not. We just have drinking alcohol. This is why we're learning along the way, baby. That's what it's all about. Let's go. Puppy brain speed, John? Truly. Truly, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sorry, you guys. Every time I have to click off screen, the game goes away because, you know, 2007 game. Forgive me. All right, we are so back. There it is. Although that does worry me because we did have a game crash last stream. But I think I've said that enough where I've exhausted it to the point where it will never happen again. I'm going to spin that positively somehow. All right, let's go to that hospital, shall we? Let's also save the game too, again. I'm paranoid. The old alchemy. Okay, we'll download the first game now. Buy the second. Already have 3 full. Oh, heck yeah, BlackRock. Yeah, I mean, I imagine. I don't remember. I bought this, like, trilogy way back when on Steam, and I'm pretty sure I didn't pay too much for it. Or maybe I bought 2 and 1. I already had the 3rd game. But I feel like it's dirt cheap. Can anybody confirm if it's, like, under $10 right now? I feel like it probably is. It must be. Let's see. Left, I think, is the way. Okay, that's it for me. It's past midnight for me, and I'm getting sleepy. Have fun, and don't forget to explore the entire city to meet all the important NPCs. Tanya, you already know I'm so grateful for the fact that you lasted that long. Tanya, be well, get some sleep, and we'll see you in Discord soon, and hopefully maybe even a little bit on Thursday. You never know. Be well, Tanya. Toss a coin to your Kintzugi. Oh, puppy brain. Oh, plenty. No, honestly, you guys, don't you dare put that stuff in my chat right now, because I don't think you realize I will literally take that and turn it into a promo similar to, wait for it, join the Kintzugi Discord. I mean, if you know, you know. If you're new around here, this is very new to you, but I'll have you know when I take a break tonight, you're going to hear the rest of this. But for now, there's your little tease, okay? Let's get that game volume back in. Yeah, we're good. All right. City guard? No, I don't care about you. Let's go into the hospital. Never mind, he's stopping me.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Oh, you know, I think we had this dialogue with this guy before, but let's bribe him. Take a look at this. Wait. It's a hand with a ring on it. I'll be honest, second game I couldn't like/enjoy. Can't remember why, but it has awesome narrative. Maybe the best of the 3. I hear a lot of people saying The Witcher 2 is their favorite game. Can anybody right now that's on the stream claim that is the case? Do you feel the same? I've never played The Witcher 2, so I'm genuinely asking. I have no idea. I obviously love The Witcher 3, but I'm really appreciating The Witcher 1 here. I think if you talk about strictly narrative, that context, I think all 3 games hold up. So far, anyway. So far. We're still learning here, dude. Thursday will literally be too late for me, but Saturday, definitely. Tanya, Thank you. Honest, Tanya, you should have been out of here already. Tanya, thanks for the clarity. We'll see you then. Witcher 2 is my favorite Witcher game, by the way, for sure. There it is, dude. There it is. All right. Let's try and show him the ring on our finger.
Wasting my time.
Okay, he didn't like that. He didn't like that.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading
First the grandma,
pestilence.
now this. Let's just bribe him, I guess. All right, let's see. Last time I paid Granny 200 orens, and you guys said that was too much. Let's go like 57.
Fine, move on.
That means I definitely didn't have to pay that much, dude. Not that I didn't believe you guys, but that feels bad, man. All right. Oh, buddy. Hospital looks sick. It's a church. I never played Witcher 3. Witcher 2, I at least started multiple times. Witcher 1, I completed twice. Nikola, that shows the type of character you are. I love anybody who can still appreciate an older game because I feel like you're seeing through the jank a little bit and all the things that weren't, we can't blame the game for. They were just a product of the time. I had that question last stream, you guys, or a couple streams ago, I think, where it was something along the lines of, do you not like an old game because you are like not considering the context of 2007 in this case with The Witcher 1? Or do you not like it because it was still bad in 2007? I feel like people always say like old games are bad, or those that do aren't clarifying that context, and I feel like that's super important. All right, so we have the disease sick people in here, you guys. We have to find Shawnee, and we also have to find somebody else that I forget who they are. Let's take a look here. Jean-Pierre? No, it wasn't that guy, I don't think. No. Must speak with prisoner being held at the hospital. Okay, it's a prisoner. So I imagine he might be labeled as such. Let's find out. I don't know what goes on in here, but that looks crazy. Let's see, we have an exit. I'm not even seeing Shawnee in here, but I could just have walked by her. Sick woman, sick man. Let me talk to a random sick man. All right, that's not gonna work. Speaking of, like, time still moving despite what I do. Maybe the sick guy, the sick prisoner is dead, dude. City guards. Oh, no, that's the guy. Never mind. We're good. We're good.
Stay away from the prisoner.
All right, or bribe him. Obviously bribe him. I admit fully, I know Witcher because of the song Toss Your Coin to said Witcher and the live action show. Race, have you seen the new season? That's a big question we've had around here. I personally haven't seen it because I'm a Henry Cavill fanboy. Yet again, another Henry Cavill plug-in to this stream because, you know, fanboy. But I heard it's actually not that bad, which honestly I love. I do love that for the show. I don't want it to fail. I want it to be amazing. But as we know, it hasn't been quite yet. It really hasn't. Favorite still is the first experience with everything, the music, characters, first Geralt Witcher as a role experience. A game with no BS in the ending. Yeah, the first is my favorite, but I think main problem is old games get judged by the better ones. For example, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Sure, people like Tears, but find Breath limited because of the additions. Yeah, I mean, you know, nostalgia is also a factor, you guys. 100%. If I'm talking to somebody who was either a baby or not born when an old game came out and they're like, that game's bad, I just assume that even if it was a little janky, they could never enjoy it because half of the things that we love from way back when, you guys, I feel like is purely because of nostalgia. Not necessarily, not always, right? I'm not saying this as an umbrella statement because it was actually good, right? 3 is a very close one, but it does almost everything better. It has some of the best DLC ever. Oh yeah, Blood and Wine, dude. Come on now. Same here. Have not seen the new one. Elric, welcome in here. Yeah, I haven't. It's Liam Hemsworth in terms of the live action show, you guys. I feel like he's the Diet Hemsworth, if you know what I mean. I would have gladly taken Thor in his place, but we can't have everything, can we? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, the whole drama behind that show with Henry Cavill leaving left a very bad taste in my mouth. And because I'm a fanboy, I just never gave it a chance, but I do know some people in this community stating it was not as bad as you would probably expect, mainly because I think they went back to the books in terms of the writing, which honestly makes me want to watch it. So we digress a little bit, but you know what? we love the digression around here, especially if it's about The Witcher, baby. Nostalgia strong. This game made me buy and read the books. See, that's what it's all about. Okay, let's bribe this guy. By the way, you guys, showed this off last stream. I'm currently on Blood of the Elves. If you guys know the book series, which is your favorite book? Obviously, no spoilers or anything, but right now I really am liking Blood of the Elves. I actually have a soft spot for The Last Wish out of the first 3 books right now, but I am enjoying Blood of the Elves for sure. I really am ready to take it to the next one, though, because I've been kind of stalling on that one, too. All right, so literally, once again, I paid Granny 200 orens, and apparently 10 to 30 orens gets the job done around here. I feel bad.
Stay away from the prisoner.
All right, let's try this again.
Some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
Okay. But I paid you. Yeah, we're not getting that back.
Certainly.
Let's come back at night then. I feel like a lot of the jobs that we have to do for quests right now are going to consist at night because everything is a little bit too uptight during the day, apparently. Hell, look at that one. Gets argued a lot. Pokemon gets criticized so much for people getting blinded by nostalgia instead of embracing the new ones. Although, aren't the new ones of Pokemon still kind of the same format, just like better graphics? Just not like, you know, like Game Boy-esque graphics.
You bring trouble.
It's such a nuanced conversation. I love to have it always. But I also really love to try and give enough love. Let's go back to that campfire so I can pass the time again, I guess. I always love to try and fight for the old games, only because I feel like there's a lot of experiences out there that people will write off simply because they're older experiences. And I think that's doing a disservice to them by not acknowledging that there are some gems from way back when, you know? It's kind of like how people say Chrono Trigger is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. So many people won't play because they don't like pixel graphics and the sprites and so on. But I feel like they're just missing out on such a great story. And turn-based combat. Don't even get me started on turn-based combat, dude. People have some feelings on turn-based combat, but around here, my feelings anyway, are that we love that turn-based combat. Come on now. Why do you think we want Expedition 33 to win Game of the Year this year? Let's see. Let's go to dusk-ish. Maybe just a little bit past it. I don't know if that Batman is going to come back again. Also, that was crazy. Don't worry, she'll demand more. Next time, oh my god, are you telling me we have to go back to the old lady? Come on now, dude. She's going to be like, you gave me 200 last time. What's this 20? Let's see. I think we're good here. Gonna do another save because I'm, you know, paranoid as always. All right, let's head back to the hospital, shall we? Let's see what the prisoner has for us. The show went an absolute letdown from the show runners to drop the ball when you have all the source material at hand and then you pull out a book. Pull out a book, Blackrock. I mean, listen, you're preaching to the choir right now. I loved the first season because I was so hyped on having it. Second season, I feel like it started to go downhill. Third season was rough. Especially because Henry Cavill had even less dialogue as Geralt. And I was like, dude, what's going on here? Which, reminder, everybody, Geralt is not the main character, okay? Ciri's the main character, which is also why I will also fight everyone to the end on this silly little thing we call the internet about The Witcher 4 and how people had feelings about Ciri being the playable protagonist. That's nonsense, dude, if you feel that way. It is. Fight me. You know what? I'll use my streamer privilege all day on that bad boy. That argument. Citing Nesta the one, those things that put water vapor in the air because it stays dry in Canada. Dan, are you talking about a humidifier? I don't know what you're talking about, but heck yeah, dude. Breathe well. Stay away from the prisoner. No, we paid you. Let's go with that.
But I paid you.
That's right, you did.
Shh, he's talking.
Calixine. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion.
He literally
in the
said
corridor.
somebody's name.
Bloody thugs. Ramsmeat sent them.
Ramsmeat sent them? Ramsmeat's men assaulted the hospital. I need to speak with Raymond. Oh, are they here right now? Oh, they certainly are, dude. All right, let's pause the game. Let's get our steel sword out. And then let's knock this guy down because he's about to hit me. What's going on here? Oh, we got to choose it. Oh, we just wasted that ard right there. We got all the big boys here, so we got to take them out nice and quick. All right, that worked out nicely. Oh, how did that ard not land, dude? I feel like it went right through him. All right, let's dodge that. And then we'll go to speed mode here. All right, see? I dashed that time. I remembered to do so. All right, so clearly somebody doesn't want me knowing what the prisoner has to say, which honestly, challenge accepted. Let's see. Let's loot everything. Like, this is the only thing where I understand quality of life in old games isn't going to be there. Like, looting things isn't as fluid and so on. But I can live with that, dude. I've got patience. I was born in the 90s. Oh, yes. We still need from you. What about you? I feel like there's something over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. What's up, Kintz? We have a King sighting? Dude, right when I say I was born in the 90s. King, you know who I just thought of recently? It was you, literally moments ago, when I mentioned Chrono Trigger, because I know you put out a video on your YouTube channel about it, and I was all about it. Speaking of how old games can still be amazing, and some people won't play them, that's the context around here. King, I hope you're well. I really do. It's been a while. I hope you're doing great. Guy groans in pain. Geralt, always shut up you. Exactly, Race, dude. That's what it's all about. We're here to shut the mouths of our enemies and also maybe decapitate them, because obviously that's where the fun is. Agreed about the show. I don't have a problem with Cirilla, been the MC of the 4th game. Knowing the torch is passed and Geralt it gets to rest or retire is a very nice thing for me. Dude, Daddy Geralt, he's gonna chill out, or Granddaddy, I should say. Chill out, and Ciri's gonna be amazing. I don't know about you guys. When I played as Ciri for the first time in Witcher 3, I got super hyped on that. And her quickness and so on, I love that. I really did. Okay, let's talk to the prisoner now. I think we'll be okay. I do. Just popping in to say hi. Y'all have fun. Hinata, you freaking champion. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. King, what are you playing right now, by the way? Because I haven't seen you. We're playing The Witcher 1 here, if you don't recognize it. 2007 is when it came out, which is why we're talking about old games in that context as well. Prisoner. All right, so he doesn't want to talk to me now. Did they do damage to him, or is he still just sick? Let's see what our quest log says here. We really have to read what's going on here because nothing is really spelt out for you. I have to speak to Ramsmeet about his dealings with Azar. We do have to go back to Ramsmeet because he sent his guys to fight us here. Ramsmeet men assaulted the hospital. I need to speak with Raymond. Who the hell is Raymond? There's so many names juggling in my head right now. I just finished up Dispatch last week. Dude, did you? New game that came out this year? Oh, I'm aware, King. King, how did you like it? Did you love it? I think you loved it, probably, right? I've been wanting to play that game so bad. I've heard a lot of people say that if it came out sooner in the year, it also might be a Game of the Year contender. It seems like it's getting a lot of love, and that will always be on my radar. Let's see. Is Raymond or whoever that guy is in here? Let me see if I could find him somewhere around here. Okay, we still have Taller, too. That one's glowing right now, but I don't think I want to do that one right now. Although, maybe I should, if there is, like, a time frame and order of occurrences. Okay, I don't see him. Oh, Detective Raymond. I didn't realize his name was Raymond. I'm calling him Detective, dude. I'm playing Skyrim. Race, you're playing Skyrim? Heck yeah. How many mods are you using? I think I had somebody join the stream one time, and they said they were playing with, like, 1,000 mods. And I was like, you have to be lying to me, right? How is there that many mods? But then again, it is Skyrim, isn't it? All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go figure out who attacked us. Ritual dismemberment, and it's Tuesday. John, you better believe it. We start the week off exactly how we should. If you guys think that we have a case of the Mondays or Tuesdays around here, I think you're wrong. I think starting the week like that is how you live a bad life. And in order to live a good life, you guys, all right? You got to join our Discord. Never mind. I was going to try and spin that into something. You know how I do. I speak out my ass all the time. We got to shield the Discord always. It was really cool. I knew nothing about it. I want a second game already, dude. That's amazing. I mean, I imagine they will. It's a narrative game, right? It seemed like they got the characters nailed down. They seem very endearing to me. I feel like I'm defaulting going back to the inn and the fireplace here. But I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. I think we should go to Raymond because Raymond turned on us. I feel like that I feel most strongly about. So let's go see him right now and wake him up.
Curses.
Dude, I'm on Switch late. I can't mod my boy Vanilla Skyrim with base game DLCs. Honestly, that's still a great experience. Are you kidding me? I sometimes love the idea of mods. I do. You guys know I've said this many times. I'm a purist when it comes to gaming. I don't like playing with guides or any walkthroughs because I want to have the experience myself. And usually when I play a game for the first time, which is probably not your first time playing Skyrim race, but I love playing games exactly how they were meant to be played, at least first, and then maybe dabble in some mods, but I'm also paranoid about, you know, game crashes and so on. So I get a little sketched out by them, if I'm being totally honest. I do. All right, let's see. Raymond Marleave? I don't know how to say his last name. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We should kill him right now if we can. All right, we can't pull out our weapon. They apparently release 2 chapters a week. Oh, and the main character I thought was Kevin Conroy. Wait, you thought, or he is? Also, 2 chapters a week, so it's an ongoing, like, series. Like, interactive series. Dude, that makes me want to play even more, dude. Come on now. I was wondering if Geralt could step on the rats and kill them like Assassin's Creed 3. John, I can't imagine so in this game. Remember, 2007. How many times have we said that? Although, that would be sick if they implemented that. If I'm not mistaken, you guys, a reminder, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not trying to spit literal false information. Was this CD Projekt Red's first game? I think it was. I'm only repeating what I feel like I've heard recently. And if that's the case, honestly, they nailed it, dude. Obviously some flaws, but they nailed it. So
I'm
far.
all ears, White Wolf.
So I got to the prisoner. What's it like being a private eye? Oh, we're not pinning it to him yet. Maybe we have to let this slow burn a little bit.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense.
Now, Kalkstein is technically our friend for now.
He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans.
I have talked to him already.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
I just want to make a correction. I was thinking the detective sent the guy, but it was Ramsmeat. I knew that. I just got a little lost there. So Raymond right now is a friend. Ramsmeat is definitely not. Let's go find Ramsmeat. That's the guy I'm looking for. It's Aaron Paul, not Kevin Conroy, but that's how close he sounded to him. Yeah, there are 8 total chapters. So 8 released right now, but there's going to be 2 a week, is what you're saying? Dude, that's sick. That's valid. Plus, there's all these mod packs that add like 300 modes or things. Minecraft in general is a game that benefits greatly from mods. Oh, so I've seen. I haven't played Minecraft since I had an Xbox 360, you guys, back when it came out. And I was playing it on there with friends. I think I was in high school. I don't remember what grade exactly, but it's been that long. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's go find Ramsmeat, you guys. Let's serve him a little bit of his own meat, if you know what I mean. I'm ready to get crazy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Taller. So Taller's against me. Kalkstein might be against me. Wait, do we know where Ramsmeat is? Should we go to the brothel? I know we're in such a heated moment right now. Hospital, hospital. I guess I don't know where he is. Hold on. Let's see if the journal can help us out here. Ramsmeat. I have to speak to Ramsmeat about his dealings, but we don't know where he is. He might be in the inn, or he's just wandering around. Maybe not at night, though. All right, let's go to Taller then, because I know he also is a little bit suspicious right now. Let me save that game. All right, let's see here. I should be honestly making a new save so I can go back. All right, let's go this way. King, they're done now. Oh, are you saying they released only 2 a week up until 8? I thought it was going to be ongoing from here. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be... You know how they're doing streams, streaming TV shows like they just did with Stranger Things, you guys, where they release it in chunks? I wonder if there's going to be games like that that are... I mean, it makes sense for narrative games, interactive narrative games, but even chapters of a RPG could be very interesting, where you release it in chapters 1 at a time. Does anybody like the idea of that? Now, listen, pricing-wise and pricing structure definitely means everything to whether or not this is a good idea. But it's an interesting idea, and I don't know if I like it right off the bat, only because I don't love it for TV shows being streamed that way. I really don't, and I'm not the biggest fan of the streaming service as a whole. I'd rather just own my game or my TV show or so on. But it's an interesting thought, I think. It is. I think that could be the future, for better or for worse. Let's be honest. I wanted to ask, many things were said before. What did you do? What you did in the first part of the outskirts. So Blackrock, just to give you a little background there, I could keep it short and sweet. I feel like I might have missed some things, which kind of makes sense. I felt like it was kind of short, but I did end up sleeping with the witch. Definitely chose to sleep with the witch, and then I saved her from the mob that wanted to kill her, the townspeople, because we learned that they were the reason why the beast was summoned, right? Because they were all bad people in various ways. So I was like, screw these people. I'll get laid, and then we'll go fight the beast, and we'll make friends, dude. Make friends, make lovers, you guys, and get rid of the nasty people, okay? That's the formula I live by anyway. How do I segue from that, dude? The gate people from spoiling. That's the way they gate people from spoiling. Right. Dude, it's so obvious. And honestly, I feel like I understand that reasoning. I do. And right now we're living on the internet, right? Where if you're on like TikTok, things are spoiled literally less than 24 hours after a show comes out. I feel like you can make an argument then for an RPG game that's very story-driven, excuse me. Because you have people who are like streamers that are playing it, right? Everyone's going to know about it whether they play it or not and share about it, and then it could get spoiled that way. But pricing is everything. I'm trying to like decipher this, if I like it or not. There's so many pros and cons that I'm still fence-sitting. Okay, just winning, nice. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Naked, not nasty people? Wait, John, are you trying to say naked, not nasty people? Honestly, naked and nasty, you do you. I don't judge you guys. I don't. Let's go to Toller's house. Make not nasty people. Oh, make love, because you're using the heart. John, sorry, I'm slow. John, you're older than I am, and you're still way ahead of the game than I am. My God, dude. Okay, this guy we might fight right now, because honestly, he turned against us. Did I miss anything else here? I probably did. I apologize, you guys. You are killing it, as I've been saying. Just notice the shadows when Geralt walks past a guard with a torch. I do have the settings turned almost all the way up, so yeah, you should notice those. Best, I died a couple of times. I remember being kind of hard-hitting. Blackrock, if you're talking about the beast from Chapter 1, it was super hard. It took me like 8 tries. I had to basically finagle some potions and knock him down with Ard and then stab him while he was on the ground. That's the way I cheesed it. Nevertheless, you guys, let's talk to Toller.
So what'll it be? We doing some plowing business?
We doing some plowing business? I'm about to plow you, buddy. And that's not the plowing I'm talking about, if you know what I mean. Let's have a drink. Show me your wares. Ooh, should we buy from or sell to him first? Before we start, like, guns a-blazing right now? I feel like I need to make some room. Although, do we have anything we want to sell? Yes, we do. Let's sell that ring. I think this ring is a nothing burger, so let's sell that. Although, these could be used as gifts, but whatever, man. I want more money. Let's see. Amber. Yeah, whatever. We're doing it. We're prioritizing money. It's fantasy, but apparently we're money hungry like IRL. Sapphire, flint. Let's sell the sapphire. And then I feel like he probably doesn't have too much. Unless he has something that I can use to make potions. That's really all I care about right now. I don't think he does. Although that mace looks sick. The Morningstar. The flail. All right, a weapon upgrade. I actually don't know how to upgrade the weapons if we need to use like a forge or anything. Chance of critical effects, incineration, and blinding. That could be nice. Into silver blades. How much is it? It is showing 300. I'm buying that bad boy, man. What about this? Weapon upgrade, blue meteorite. Chance of critical effect, pain. I'll go with the other one, unless that's a steel sword. You need 3 pieces. Never mind. I think I remember that one. I do. Quote unquote plowing. John, listen, I'm just saying the word. How you guys decipher it is not on me. You know what I mean? I can control you guys, but only to a degree. Innuendos, what am I to do about it? Okay, yeah, I think we're good here. I think we have all we need. We sold everything we need. Let's try and nail this guy down as an enemy.
Will it be? We doing some plowing business?
You showed something very adult on stream. Damn, dude, you are either lucky or your aura is high, as the kids say. Wait, what? Also, thank you, King, for that lurk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have not, although I will say, we did sleep with people in this game, but it just shows you like a card. But you guys, if you're new around here, oh, can I show you something? Can I show you? If you're on vertical stream right now, you can't see this, but take my word for it. It's amazing. And you should use that link below to head to the horizontal stream where we have a great time as well. But you guys, I have this. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. You know why? Because we block the mature things, okay? When things are getting a little bit too crazy, right? But also, do you see that bottom left-hand corner? I just get to just shamelessly plug the Discord, as always. Always, you guys. You better believe we are here to community build first and foremost. Join that Discord today, baby. All right? Let's murder this guy because I'm feeling high on life right now. Dan W. Oh, yes, dude. I meant the beast. Heck yeah, dude. I know. I just wanted to say, as the kids say, oh, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, though, but who's going to deny this? All right. All right. Let me lock in here. I am going all over the place, but you know what? It's Tuesday night stream. Let it be what it is. You gamble, Salamandra, why the guards tolerate you. There's got to be something to pin this guy for. I wonder if I drink with him, if we can get something out of him. I don't know if the game is that advanced. Let's drink. Let's see what happens. Participate in a drinking contest to gain information and rewards. Okay, so it is. Left-click drink in dialogues to choose beverage. Characters often have drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favorite beverage. Outdrink your opponent, but take care not to pass out. Well, all right then. Who's ready for a damn good time? Guys, mugs up, baby. If you don't have a mug, just pretend like you do. Can we outdrink this guy? Also, do we have alcohol that he likes? Do you think he likes red wine? Plowing innuendo in... If you can outdrink him, Nicola, challenge accepted. Let's give him some wine. Also, I don't know if we have enough alcohol for this, but we're gonna try. More wine. Okay. What does that mean? I think that might mean we're drunk. All right, let's weak alcohol. Drink that. Things are getting a little woozy, everybody. A little woozy here. I think we're on our way, though, if I have more alcohol, although I don't... Oh, we have plenty. We have plenty. Wait, can I back out of this now and still talk to him?
Doing, Witcher. So what'll it be? We doing some plowing business?
Dude, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I've only experienced this one other time in this game, and it was with a guy back in Chapter 1. I think we need to drink more. Okay, out of the vertical, you mean intoxicated? You better believe it, dude. You have enough alcohol, but do you have enough stamina? Nicola dropping facts right now. I don't think we do. But you know what? I think we have to drink one more time to find out. And his alky? All right, hold on. Let's drink again. Stay on your feet, Carol. Stay on your feet. Let's try that. Let's back out.
Nothing doing, Witcher.
Oh my God, we're stumbling backwards. Let's talk to him.
So what'll it be? We doing
this
some
is
plowing
madness,
business?
and I'm not saying that in a bad way. Oh my God, dude. Okay, I feel like if we drink one more time, we might fall over because we just stumbled backwards. Do we do it though? I think we do. We have to find out if we can pin this guy with something. I'm here on business, not pleasure. Okay.
Nothing doing, Witcher.
I assume that means we're failing.
So
The
what'll
music
it
is so
be?
epic too.
We doing some plowing business?
Do it for science. We have a player sighting. Player, it's good to see you, dude. Now, player, as you can see, I don't even have to describe what you're seeing right now, right? You understand the situation? Your liver is a sandpaper at this point? I mean, I don't know, dude. It's about to be a nothing organ A drink away. I do? Yeah. Yeah. Do we do it again? I think we have to find out. You know what? Guys, let this be a learning lesson of how many drinks Geralt can have to try and interrogate somebody before he passes out. I feel like that's not it.
Nothing doing, Witcher.
Let's go again.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Dude, I don't even know. I guess we are. This is a form of business. Okay. All right. Guys, all is well. I'm not falling over yet. I see a tall, blurry man with a bad accent. You? I see nothing but darkness until we succeed here.
Nothing doing, Witcher. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing
How
business?
many drinks? How many drinks? How many this was a stack of 10. I think we've drank 7 or 8 drinks by now. Okay. There it is, dude. Wait.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting. Though I shouldn't.
Show it to me.
A book.
Don't make it weird, though.
Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
Is that it? Receive shadow people or the story of His Majesty something something something? All right, now what do we do? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Find a bed. Find a bed. Is that a bed? Wait, we can talk to him and rest, I think. Also, what is this book that he gave me? Also, can we add this right now? No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Nevertheless, let me not go full puppy brain. Let's read this. Redania's political situation with Sigismund Dijkstra. Actual power rested with the sorceress. I'm aware of these stories, dude. Just drink until one of you gives up. Nicola, none of us gave up. That's the best case scenario right now. Remind me to never take you to the bar then. What do we do? Crash out? Listen, you guys, drink responsibly, okay? That is what I have to tell you guys, okay? But unless it's a fantasy game, then you do whatever you want because it's fantasy. And that's why we have fun, because we do whatever we want when we play these games. Redanian intelligence supported by newly found order. Okay. New journal entry, excuse me. I think we need to rest because there's no way I'm going outside with the Batman out there.
Not now.
God damn it, dude. God damn it. We're going outside. What's the worst that can happen, everybody? Let me also save the game because you better believe something bad might actually happen here. All right. Who's ready for a little stroll home from the bar? Apparently, because that's what we have to do. Also, I don't know how long it's gonna take us. Oh god, yeah, please rest. This is hard to look at. It really is, dude. It's hard for you to look at. It's hard for me to look at and try and like navigate. This is why the kids don't play old games anymore, you guys. This is why. They would try and find a mod to eliminate the drunkenness because it's taking too long. I guess we have to go outside. We have to find a way to rest. We have to find a campfire, I think. I know I'm gonna get attacked too. There's no doubt in my mind I'm gonna get attacked here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're gliding along here. I can't believe this is actually happening. You're moving at the speed of smell. Can you blame that? On the subject of drinking, did you get the achievement in Black Flag when Kenway drinks too much at the bar? John, I don't remember if I did, to be honest. It's been so long since I played Black Flag. Although, did I hear recently, you guys, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is getting a remake or a remaster, maybe I should say? Might have made that up, but I feel like I did hear that. Unless I dreamt it. Guys, you know what? Everybody get cozy. Get cozy, because I feel like it's going to take us a little bit of time here. Does anybody offhand know if there's a campfire closer than the frickin' inn? Because if so, we need it, and we need it now. I wonder if I go... I know this is like where the residential buildings were. I'm sorry, I can't actually look at the screen. Race, totally fine, dude. Totally fine. I get it. Isn't Geralt a Witcher? He should have high toxicity tolerance, lightweight. I mean, to be fair, we had like 80 drinks. So the fact that he's standing, I think, is a massive win. It is. Although right now, we F around and we definitely found out in terms of the game plan. There's no Uber in the world of The Witcher. And I could really use an Uber right now. It's fine, though. This is where we sing our happy songs. On the way home, it's like we're living in a little village, man. This is my favorite part about living in a city, you guys, is that when I personally go out for a night on the town and have some drinks, I just have to ride public transportation or walk. Best case scenario, don't drink and drive, everybody. Don't be an idiot. Look, now we're even teaching lessons here while playing games. That's what this is everything we've ever wanted. Everything. Although, I'm not gonna lie, everything we ever wanted is, there's a massive asterisk there, because I definitely want to move faster here. But here we are. Race, if you're listening to stream, I will let you know when we reach a point of soberness. The Krusty Krab Pizza probably would be a great song to sing while drunk. Dude, that'd be amazing. We'll even get the SpongeBob squeaking shoes right now while we're walking and stumbling through the streets. All right, we're making good time here, you guys. We just have to tell campfire stories and so on. Go see Shawnee? Well, I can't see Shawnee like this, dude. She'll never let me hear the end of it. And get that card? Oh, BlackRock, I see where your mind is at right now. Okay, now listen. Tell me this one thing if you guys know it. Maybe you don't. Is there an achievement for sleeping with everybody? Because as you guys know, we're a big fan in the fantasy games we play that have romance. Like we're doing in our current Baldur's Gate 3 Dirge Honor mode run, where we're going to romance everybody. Because that's the only way to play the game. It really is. Why would you avoid content when it's there for you to have a good time? So if I can get an achievement, or even a personal achievement inside my heart, for getting all the cards in this game, and by cards, you know what I mean, then maybe we'll have to do that. Speaking of, by the way, I'm pretty sure the brothel is down here too. Do we use the screen right now? Although, I could use this for our friend Race. Race, I'm covering half the screen now. You gotta find and catch them all, or is the other way around? You gotta catch them all, find them all. I feel like it's not gonna be hard to find it too, by the way, you guys, only because I feel like they've been throwing people at us. And remember, Geralt, listen, he might be this stoic man saying he's just here for coin and monster hunting. Don't let him fool you. He is a ladies' man. He might even be a little bit of what we call a womanizer, dude. But you know what? You know what? Somehow he makes it work. Somehow. Most people would call him a, what's the word? What's the word? Oh my God, why can't I think of the word? Not a bro. What's a word for a dude that is kind of bro-y, but also lives his life just to get laid? These are the conversations we have while we're stumbling home drunk in a video game, dude, apparently. My gosh, we found it. Bisexual? No, that is not what it is. Not even a little bit. Maybe I asked the question wrong, Raze. Kintzugi, thank you. That's actually so much better. Well, let me make it even better for you because I popped that off the screen. Let's go to the fireplace here. Let's get the hell into a bed right now. I'm going to meditate. Did we level up or anything? I feel like we didn't. All we've done is drink. There's no way they gave us experience for that. Let's meditate to like midday here. How about that? If we're still drunk, that's going to be crazy. Let's all gather around the campfire song. Our campfire song, if it would help, you just sang along. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, I don't know that song, dude. Clearly, you didn't just make that up. Or maybe you did. Don't let me rain on your parade if you did, player. Okay, guys, let's hit the massive refresh button right now. Let's do that. I didn't expect to do that, but here we are. Everything is always to be expected around here. Now, let's take a look at our journal. We talked to Thaler, however you want to call him. I don't think that worked. We have no new evidence, apparently. However, Kalkstein, I believe we should talk to. I think he's also a lead. The messenger at the inn at night, I think, is also a lead. We keep failing with him. And then I think we should wander around like our friend Tanya mentioned earlier in stream. Oh, Shawnee in the hospital too. Although I didn't realize, I don't think she was there when we went. Nevertheless, you guys, I'm actually going to throw up a different screen on your screen right now because I'm going to take a quick break, refresh my drink, and do what I have to do. Guys, it'll only be a minute or two, and let me tell you something. If you're new around here, get those ear holes open. If you're not new around here, you know exactly what's coming, and buckle up, baby. We know this is probably the best part of stream. Guys, I'll be right back. Join the Kintzugi Discord. Where broken hearts mend. Find friends, support, and healing. A community to commend. Kintzugi Discord. Together we rise. Connect, share, and thrive under supportive skies. This is the Kintzugi Discord. Guys, how you doing? How you feeling? We doing good this Tuesday night? I'm feeling amazing after what we've done so far. It feels like we've progressed a decent amount, even though I feel like it still hasn't been that much, which is always good problems, right? It is. Guys, let's throw it back to gameplay here. And also, yeah, if that was your first time hearing that, which Race, you're saying, who is whispering in my ears? Guys, do you know who voice recorded that little promo there? I'll give you a hint. Actually, no, I won't. I think it's pretty easy to guess. Okay? I'm a crazy person. Just let me be a crazy person on the internet. That's where all the crazy people live anyway. Okay, let's get back to this here. See, are we good here? Oh God, the game's going crazy. I think we are. All out of that decaf coffee, man. All out. What are we drinking tonight, you guys? What does a Tuesday night look like for you guys? Are we getting crazy? Are we just chilling? Are we drinking that H2O? Nothing wrong with a little bit of water, man. You gotta stay alive, right? That's the whole point. Okay. I think we go to the hospital. It's daytime. Shawnee could be there. Or we go to Kalkstein, which could also be a fun idea. Maybe Shawnee, then Kalkstein. Let's try that, because I know the hospital's on the way to Kalkstein's. Oh, yes. Bro who sleeps around, I believe that is called a bastard. I'm drinking Pepsi. Dude, Pepsi, hell yeah, dude. The Pepsi versus Coca argument, I feel like I've always been more Pepsi, you guys. Although I don't really drink soda anymore. I feel like it gets me all wired. It's so sweet. Grapefruit juice? John, I love it. John, you're always doing like the lemonade, now grapefruit juice. That's a good Tuesday. Let's get nuts. The nuttiest, dude. Oh, wait, hospital. All right. If this guard gives me a problem again, I swear to God. Let's find Shawnee in here. Nurse. Alter. Oh, here she is. Okay. Well, she's front and center. Oh, God. Sorry, Shawnee.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shawnee, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
Okay. I need to talk to you. Where are you staying? We already know those things. Okay, I guess that's all the information we can get out of her right now. I think Kalkstein is next. See you. We'll go see Shawnee at the landlady's house soon, you guys. We will. We will. But right now, we've got business, not pleasure. Let's get out of here. The doctor healer looks at you and goes, my God, girl, your liver is badly damaged. How much alcohol did you drink? All of it. Or just yes. His response is yes. It's the only appropriate one. Okay, let's see. I think Kalkstein is this way. Oh, yes, dude. All right, let's make sure he's home, too, because knowing that he's up to some silliness right now, he might have flew the coop. Because the last time I think I talked to Kalkstein, he was kind of saying, or I was trying to, like, work for him or something like that. Ooh, let's open his trunk, too. What do you got, buddy? Medium strength alcohol. Definitely need to replenish. I don't want to grab all that. What about this? Ooh, I'll definitely take these. Whoops. All right, let's head downstairs. I think that's where his lab is. There he is, dude. All right. Now, listen, Kalkstein seems like he's a little eccentric. He looks harmless, but I think he's now our enemy. So let's prepare ourselves appropriately.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
Do you now?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Is that just him or is he possessed? Graphics remind me oddly enough of Oblivion, the old one, not the remaster. That would make sense, though. Oblivion, I feel like, would be closer, was a closer release date to this at 2007, right? It definitely gives those vibes for sure. I mean, I would imagine if Oblivion was out, which I'm pretty sure it was, then the devs at CD Projekt Red at the time were probably influenced by it. At least for design-wise, maybe. All right, you had a job. Let's talk about Salamandra. No, you had a job.
You had a job.
So he's trying to give us a job, but that's not really fulfilling what I was here to do.
Forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten.
Why do I feel like I've already talked to him about
this?
this?
The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name.
100% talked to him about this, but I'm getting it again.
Hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked.
1,000 orens.
I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Dude, I'm so down for that. Although we can't trust him apparently. He looks uncanny valley-ish. This man we're talking to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I wanted to love him, but now I'm like, I think we have to be a little uncertain about him. Although I think this is disconnected from what we already experienced when his name was dropped about what we did already today. I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy. I'll need to think this over. No, we'll do it. We'll do it.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be
easy. All right, the sword goes away, I guess. He's not going to be struck down yet.
Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
100% had that conversation before, and now I'm wondering if anybody was here last stream of The Witcher 1, did we do that together? And it wasn't something I did off stream, and then that's when my game crashed. Although I feel like we had a save that brought us right back to where we were at. I don't know. I feel like I'm having deja vu right now, dude. Kind of crazy. Let me save the game after talking to him about that. Speaking of, right? I'm going to talk to him again. There might be more to talk to him about. Dude looks like a reject from Planet of the Apes. Yeah, I know. They literally gave him the beard thing going on.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I'm here about the notice. Or let's talk Salamandra. Let's talk to him about the notice first.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul Marrow
Oh,
for me?
right. The little notice board. Not yet. I'll get you some soon. No, I have ghoul blood. Oh, do I?
No, I have ghoul blood.
Ah, yes. From the outskirts, right? No matter. Do you have it?
Not yet.
I don't actually need it anymore.
What is happening,
Maybe
dude?
just to have some stock.
Did you just take my ghoul blood, dude?
Sorry.
All right, let's talk to him about the Salamandra
Let's talk
then.
about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
There it is,
What,
dude.
me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence for yet. Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization. That's the one. All right, hold on. We are so back to the murder. Potential murder, that is. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The F was that? Wait, the F was what? Okay, since we are a bunch of old ones, I can throw old titles expecting people to catch them. 100% BlackRock. 100%. And even if we don't, that means we learned about a new game, and that's best case scenario. Okay. Linked.
Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization.
What evidence?
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely since I hired him.
What for?
To help
Oh?
with my experiments. I had no idea he belonged to a secret organization.
I suppose he distilled the fifth essence and dusted the Philosopher's Stone?
He protected me from Salamandra and did other tasks. He risked his life for me, and your sarcasm will not change that. Get out of my sight, mutant.
Guys, are you ready to kill an alchemist? Because I am. We will not stand for that kind of nonsense. That was nonsense. The entire exchange with the ghoul blood. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I have no idea what that was, Race. I think maybe because I didn't have the right ghoul blood, it just kind of like finagled its way through the conversation. Maybe that's another thing showing its age, and that was just genuinely bad. Who knows? I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's
Come on,
drop the
come on.
subject for now.
Okay.
We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
Get the heck out of here, dude. I'll reopen the case if I find new evidence. So once again, another dead end with another suspect. All right, you know what? Challenge accepted. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going for the long play here. I think, honestly, I'm curious if we get all of these suspects backed into a corner here, like I think we are, or suspicious of us. We might be unlocking something from there. Although I feel like we're showing our hand, which probably isn't going to benefit us, but whatever, man. I'm just trying to stay alive around here. Let's see. Let's head back this way. Let's take a look now. I have to find the 2 books for Kalkstein, so maybe. That seems like a side quest, but we'll definitely do it. I need to go to the house at the first junction, past the gate leading the dike. House with the wine cellar. Oh, right. We have that one. This one is showing... Oh, it's just tracking it. That's why it's showing the dot next to it. Must gain the trust of Kalkstein, the alchemist. Move the investigation forward. Okay. So maybe we should do the tower then. That might be best. And then maybe we should also wander around and like check out the city as well. Because I have yet to do that, and I say we are going to, but I never do. So let's just go into random buildings. Can you choose to kill anyone player? I don't think you can, and I'm really bummed about it. I don't know. Does anybody know of a game that came out at least 10 years ago plus, where you had so much player choice and freedom, where you can just annihilate anybody that you wanted? And like maybe more so to keep this narrowed down here, I'm speaking in terms of like fantasy RPG. I know like Fable, I haven't played Fable, but if I'm not mistaken, Fable had some player choice. I don't know how crazy you could get though, but I would love to play that game from what I hear about it. Let's talk to these people here. Skyrim for sure. I'm thinking even older than that too. I just loved any game. If you're new around here, I'm a big fan of any game that has the most player choice because I love taking on role plays, obviously outside of the game, but just for the sake of like, that's why like Baldur's Gate 3 is so amazing, and Divinity Original Sin and anything Larian basically. I love all that stuff. It adds a new wrinkle to your playthroughs that I really do like to embrace. Oblivion 100%. 100%. I just feel like what I love most, maybe this is the better detail to give you guys. Games that do that, but then things change based on what you've decided to do. So like, yeah, you can kill like a random NPC maybe in like Skyrim, right? But does that actually affect anything down the line for the story that you're following? You know? Sometimes you just eliminate content, which is, you know, it's an easy way to like change things, but it also is eliminating content. That doesn't feel great. Another game that I feel like had some freedom in that sense was, wait, what did it? We just played Tainted Grail recently, which by the way, you guys, Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, has an update coming out and DLC, and it's going to be amazing. And we're playing that next Monday, by the way. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but be there for that. That game is a beauty. It's one of my favorites. Nevertheless, though, I'll throw it to you guys after that because I asked a few questions there. Gothic? I hear about Gothic all the time, but I've never personally played. Isn't there a remaster or remake coming of that game? I think there is. Let's talk to Marcus here. Never mind. No dialogue here, just simple stuff. Let's head downstairs. What do we got going on? Oh, wow, it's literally nothing. Grab a ham sandwich in a barrel from a basement? Why not, dude? I'm sure it's great. Let's see, I guess you can steal from anybody in this game. Like, we're just taking their money right in front of them. Definitely grab some of this stuff. Gothic 1 Remake releasing yearly next year. Early next year, maybe, player? Either way, next year, heard. Yeah, I definitely want to take a look at that. I've heard good things. Although I heard that the first game... You know what? I might have downloaded the first game on PC, but it's so janky, and the way it... Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, if you know about the game. The way the controls were to, like, swing your weapon was so wild on keyboard that I was like, there's no way this is playable. Does that ring a bell? Am I getting the right game right with that being Gothic? Okay, let's see. We're gonna go into random houses still. Can't go into that one, though. Why is that? Antiquary?
What do you
We haven't talked to this guy. He might be a merchant. He definitely is a merchant, baby. Let's go. Ooh, he has a lot of books, too. This is going to be super helpful, but I feel like we have to be careful and not spend all our money. Subterranean plants. Swamp monsters. The Drowner, Drown Dead, Bloodzuger. So this is how we discover new herbs, new monsters that we can... Like this, I think, allows us in order to fulfill our notice board. So oh wait, that's 500? Are you kidding me? I don't know how I feel about that. I'll wait on that. I'll give it some time. Let's just explore around a little bit. Talk to Harold here.
Protect yourself from the plague.
How do I do that?
Cover your nose and mouth with a piece of flax cloth.
What?
Wrap your gob and the plague might not claim you.
As this guy literally has no covering. Yes, sir, the original Gothic was janky. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, I'm glad it's janky. I know what you mean. Yeah, I remember it being so wild. I was like, I don't understand how this even made sense back in the day. You found the Dwarven Librarian? Race, yeah, the Dwarven Librarian. I know books in this game are so very important. I just like... So if you take a look here, you guys, we've got our contracts, right? So that... I don't know how to pronounce this. Equinops, Ghoul, Wolf. And I feel like we have to find these monsters, right? I mean, a wolf, whatever. It's an animal. To collect whatever it is for those quests. However, we're what seems to be locked inside of Vizima here. So I'm like, where are these monsters? Because so far, we've only found Batman. And that's it. So I wonder if I need to like discover them through the books and then maybe they start appearing or something. I'm definitely overthinking it, I'm sure, but I know there's a purpose for the books. Warehouse slums at night. Like even this, Vincent May. I guess the Batman was just a fluke and a random encounter. We still have to check in on this suspect as well. In the slums at midnight. So that means I should start talking around at midnight, maybe, for those guys. Let's just do a little circle around here and check in on people, and then we'll go from there. Like peddler here.
What can I
He's probably another merchant, I imagine. All right, let's see what he's got. Women's gloves and rings. Oh, you know what? He's probably like a gift giver or a gift merchant for gift giving. Okay, I don't need that right now then. Get the hell out of here. We got more notices here. Never mind. Second does a better job with controls, but still kind of unique in an awkward, clunky way. You know what? I don't mind having it be very niche in the way oh, how do I say this? In the way they have players interact with controls. But it does have to, you have to be able to like make sense of it, I guess. Like, do you remember those web time games that we had probably in computer class back in the day when the internet was nothing? And you had to like, there was one game where you had to like run with a run like a human, but you had to control like their legs, like every hinge of the leg to make them run far. I'm doing a horrible job at explaining this. I apologize, but if you know, you know. And that's how it felt to me when I was playing Gothic. Like I had to literally like one button was my forearm, the other was my upper arm, and I had to get the hinge right to like attack or something. I know it wasn't literally that, but it made me feel that way. So if it's a little bit more fluid than that, I feel like it does make sense to just have something unique for playstyle in the game. We're back. Oh god, we're back here, dude. Let's just go to this fireplace here. Let's go to nighttime and let's discover our final suspect. How about that? Libraries in video games, because 9 times out of 10, they are either useful as sin or abandoned or home to a giant monster. It's one of the reasons I plan to go to college and become one. Wait, you plan to go to college and become a monster? I'm definitely joking here, but also, are you joking? Kid, there's a child behind you? I'm just kidding. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? We need to do meditate 1 hour, although that's not going to work. Can I just get out of the meditation entirely? Yes, I can. Okay. Could you imagine if this kid was actually behind me? Like right there, dude? I would have been out that door so fast.
You're huge and ugly.
Is this a way for you guys to like prod at me without actually typing anything in the chat that's bad?
You're huge and ugly.
Hold on, I'm following the kid, dude. Let's go. If it was nighttime, my sword would be out. I'm just kidding. Or am I? What is this kid leading me to, man? Okay, no. Keep going, bud. Keep going.
I'm not playing that.
Oh, are you now? Okay. You can shove him?
You're huge and ugly.
How do I shove him?
You're huge and ugly. You're huge and ugly.
Okay.
You're huge and ugly.
Just keep going, dude. Keep going. Is that a nothing burger? Yeah, he's playing hopscotch now. Come on now, dude. This is why you don't trust the kids, everybody. You gotta leave them behind in the fantasy worlds. You know why? Because they could become monsters, and we don't like that. That's the creepiest form of a monster, a possessed child. All right, let's get the hell out of here again. That stupid kid distracted me. Literally, a poor boy was following Geralt, the child whose mastermind planned him. Dude, if I could. Nico's claiming you can, but apparently, I haven't figured out how to do that. All right, let's see. I'm going back to my original plan here. Let's go to midnight here. Let's find our other suspect. Also, I literally, my headphones make that sound like somebody's screaming outside. Okay. What do we got going on here? We got to find our suspect. Let's talk to people.
This is our territory. This is our territory. Run.
Challenge accepted, dude. I'm not running.
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Ooh, bandit leader. That's my guy.
This is our territory. Run.
Come on, dude. Come on. Let's see. So we have to stay in the slums, I think. Wait, is this even the slums? Let's take a look at our journal here. For this guy, let's track this. The warehouse. Okay. That makes sense. Warehouse door. Let's go. I feel like there's going to be a fight here, dude.
No
oh, yeah.
sign of Javed or the professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Who does he think he is?
Dramatic loading effect. Come on now. Oh, we're going to talk first, eh?
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a witcher. Surely you know witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right, Geralt?
All right, guys. Are you ready to annihilate a band of thugs? I'm not sure if you answered this before, but have you finished the Witcher 3 playthrough, or did you stop to start from the beginning? Player, I stopped to start from the beginning. Yeah, I followed the shiny toy, admittedly, you guys. But then a lot of people in the community were like, please give Witcher 1 or at least 2 a try. And I was like, honestly, we have to find time to get through the trilogy anyway. Let's do it on stream. So that's what I did. I don't know if this game's fault or the developers, but did they need to have an ambient baby crying and rat noises? It's all about the immersion, dude. Come on now. But I know what you mean. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, listen, you guys. I feel like they were limited back in the day, which is apparently the theme on tonight's stream of how we're trying to justify this game to still be a great game. Right. Cut the crap. Caught you red-handed. You're dealing with Salamandra. Let's go with that.
Crap. Caught you red-handed. You're dealing with Salamandra.
Who the fuck is this?
A regular idiot.
Where
Let's go.
are Javed and the Witcher's secrets?
Yeah, but I am a charming idiot, dude.
Steel.
You'll regret this, copper. Kill them.
Try your luck.
Time to die.
Let's go. All right, pause the game. We're going to pull out our steel sword. We're going to make sure we have Ard on. And then we're going to blast them with Ard. Watch this. Okay, I only got one there. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to go to group style here. Lock in, dude. Lock in. Dodge out of that. Oh, this is going nicely. Got that guy. And now we got the big boy. Hold on. Let's switch to strong style, baby. Let's go. Guys, I'm starting to get good at this. Look, I only took a little damage. We're starting to find our flow. That means we got to start playing this game more to make sure I hold on to it. All right, let's see. Let's grab a little bit of that. What's the oldest game that you guys are playing right now? The year is currently 2025. What is the oldest game that you are currently playing and or that you last played? Obviously, for me right now, it's definitely this game, Witcher 1 2007. Can anybody beat that in terms of age? It's not a competition, but also let's make it a competition because, I don't know, competitions are cool as long as everyone's cool about it. Let's see. Let's make sure we get everything in here. So everybody seems to be working with the Salamandra, except for me. So honestly, I'm ready. I'm ready to go off. But I do wonder if there's going to be a big boy at the end of this chapter, because there was at the end of chapter 1, and I imagine it'll be harder this time around. All right, I think I have everything here. What's this door lead to? It's a nothing door. Black, you think WoW? Now, Black, have I mentioned, since you've joined hanging out with us here, that I grew up on WoW? I love WoW. I haven't played WoW in a long time. Bigger fan of everything up until Wrath of the Lich King. Huge fan, though. I love that choice. Great choice. That game will never die. The original Deus Ex 2000, Nicola, that is a good one. I've never played the original. I played Human Revolution, really liked it, but also never finished it. Should we play any Deus Ex on the channel, you guys? That game, I remember absolutely loving, and to be honest, I feel like I played it when I was younger, and I don't know. I left it. I abandoned it. I didn't have a cool YouTube channel and Twitch channel like I do now to encourage me to finish games. So yeah, maybe we should bring it back. Maybe we should. Player, Witcher 3, if you asked me that a month ago, would have been Final Fantasy 8. Honestly, let's go with Final Fantasy 8 because I love that. Another game I never finished, but you guys know, or maybe you don't, I'm a big fan of Final Fantasies as well. 8, I've always been intrigued by, but the story in the beginning is so slow that I literally just abandon it every time. First video game was Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and it came out on December 9th, 1999. That's many nines. Race, I love it. Anybody else play Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day? Literally the card game. I grew up on Pokemon, transitioned to Yu-Gi-Oh!, transitioned to Magic the Gathering. That literally, I feel like, is the evolution for so many people my age. I would guess anyway. I don't know what other card games would have taken everyone else by storm. Oh my god, I can't type sorry. Never say sorry for things you shouldn't be sorry about, player. I can figure it out. And if I can't, we'll just laugh about it and have a good time. Okay. Warehouse completed. Let's see what we have to do next. Let's see here. Vincent May. I should have a serious talk with Vincent. Where is Vincent? That is thy question. Stock seller, Raymond's house. Vincent's post. He's over here. All right, let's go head to him. Let's also save the game. Bada boom, bada bing. Then you now know what must be done. This entire channel most purged. Wait, what do you mean most purged? Hold on, I literally went full puppy brain and don't understand. But what I will say is this. This entire channel is dedicated to reviving my love for games. I say this all the time, but I know there's some new faces in chat right now. And it also has a massive priority to finish games. Because one of my biggest things that I think led me to not enjoying games as well, many reasons for this probably, but this is one of them, is the fact that I would never complete games. Because, you know, it's 2025. We're all freaking doom scrolling, dude. And I was one of those people. So I really took it upon myself to make sure I had playthrough series on the channel to make sure that we complete games and have the total experience. That's the idea anyway. I haven't been doing a great job lately, so yell at me and hold me to it, especially with The Witcher 1 here. But yeah, that's the whole idea. That's the motivation, you guys. That's why I call it community-focused RPG gaming. Because I know a lot of you feel the same way in your gaming travels, not finishing games, that is. So it's kind of like a way to encourage each other, like we're LAN gaming. That's the idea. Let's see. I think he's over... Wait, was that him right there? Where am I right now? It was. Okay. Sick, dude. I actually did that on my own. It says his post, though. I don't see him here. Maybe it has to be daytime for that. Let me click on this, see if I can. All right, yeah, it might have to be daytime for that. We'll come back. Deus Ex is awesome, dude. Yeah, it's also one of those games, too, where you get two choices, right? You can go pacifist, or you can run and gun. Although, let's be honest here, sneaking feels way more satisfying. It does. And that's coming from somebody who likes to be really chaotic in the games they play. Let's see. If it's nighttime, you know what? Let's just go change it to daytime, because I'm locked in on Vincent here. I really wish I knew where there was another campfire. That'd be really, really helpful right now. But whatever. We'll head back to the slums. Let's stop Salamandra because she's got a weird name, and I say that as someone named Race. Dude, there's nothing weird about your name being Race. Also, Salamandra is a group of bandits or whatever you want to call them. They're a cult, so to speak. Hashtag nautical is what we are in the Kintzugi community, by the way. But we are trying to fight the real cults of Salamandra. They are led by the professor guy and the other jawhead guy or whatever his name was as well. And that's who we're also trying to track down. Okay. Let's go to Dawn and let's go to Vincent. I won't do that because you got to play. You have to play it your way. I don't want you to do what I say. I want you to see what you choose. Black, I appreciate that. I do. Yeah, I mean, I get it. And that's the thing. That's why I always say when I do community-led runs, I try to make sure I balance it a little bit. Because, yeah, I want my own experiences. But at the same time, I really do love a good old-fashioned, like... You know, back in the day, you guys, when you're sitting down with either a sibling or a friend, and you're playing a one-player game, one person has the controller in their hand, but the other person is just as locked in on the game. So you take their advice, or maybe if you're an older sibling or an abusive friend, you say to hell with them. Nevertheless, I digress. Point being, is you have the experience together. That's what I'm trying to replicate here with these streams. That's why I literally can't stop talking into this microphone. Because that's what I'm looking for, dude. I appreciate the lurkers, I do, when we get them. But yeah, I mean, man, this stream is nothing without you guys, in my eyes. All right. We have the city guard here. I think this is our boy. I think it is. They're a cartel, I guess. Yes, that's probably a better word. Although calling him a cult, too, may not be too far off. Kintzugi, can I in any way convince you to play Sneak King, the Burger King? Oh my god, dude. Didn't they give that game out with Burger King meals? I think I know exactly what you're talking about because I used to go to a LAN gaming center that was right next to a Burger King growing up. And I feel like that came out near that time. That's why I asked you before what you did in the outskirts. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to make sure I do things my own way because also it seems like, for what I've gathered over time here, that I'm doing things differently from a lot of other people in this community, which is, I don't think anybody's surprised. Let's put it that way. All right, guys, are you ready to talk to Vincent? I'm ready to talk to Vincent. The horns are going because I've arrived.
If you're here about the warehouse, I'd advise you to think before saying anything.
This guy thinks he's a tough guy, man.
The warehouse was official business. The people you cut up wanted to testify against Salamandra. You're lucky they didn't have any valuable information. They actually wanted to trick me.
Unconvincing.
I don't care. Be warned. If you get in my way again, I'll slap your witch's ass in jail. Understood?
I'll continue the investigation.
He just said he's gonna slap my ass, so I mean, I don't know, man. Mixed signals, you know what I mean?
Anything specific? If not, beat it.
I think we should just take him to the blade. That's what this game is severely lacking. The ability to immediately fight anyone you don't like. I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra. I guess we just did, but let's try it.
I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra.
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
The cockatrice, remember that? We slayed that bad boy. I understand and live experience that way. Vincent looks like a melting Mr. Potato Head. I'm not scared. He really does, dude. That's what I mean. Like, why is he trying to be a tough guy? Slap your what? Oh, you heard me, Random. Also, welcome back, Random. Is that what summoned you? Random, good to see you back here. Yes, this guy wants to slap my ass. I don't know why, but he also hates me? I don't know, man. That's why I said mixed signals. The professor, after you released him, several possibilities, mostly pointing at you. Let's go with the professor.
The professor, after you released him.
I got no time. End of conversation.
But he pulled a no comment on us.
His bail was paid. That's the law.
I get it, observe the law at all costs, but you can bend the law. That's the one.
But you can bend the law.
I don't tell you how to hunt monsters. You don't tell me how to do my job. I let him out. But I haven't lost his trail.
But
I'm not gonna explain myself to you. End of conversation.
What do you do nights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
This guy, dude. We gotta put him on a pike. We gotta get him in the torture chair. He's not giving anything up. Clip, clip, clip. Dude, yeah, Random, you would. You would. Witcher more like the switcher of what you like. Dude, I mean, honestly, listen, man. We just got done romancing Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. Anything's possible, you know? Anything's possible. Although, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm ready for the violence, not the romance on this one. Where do you get the gold for that, or I see? Let's go I see.
I see. I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious
This is what
work.
I mean, dude. This is why we got to take him out.
If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
You know what I'm learning about Chapter 2 here? I need more evidence. Yep, and there it is. It's like a glorified, like, I'm playing Sherlock Holmes, but I'm doing it very poorly. I guess this is probably going to end up climaxing at some point, but right now I feel like we're still on the up and up, trying to figure out what's going on, but a lot of, like, nothingness has happened. Obviously, we're tracking down leads, but they keep becoming dead ends is all I'm saying. I am ready to finally get a little lead on something that isn't a nothing thing. I really am. I'm ready. Let's take a look at our journal again. You unironically say, end of conversation, you are no threat. The guy's Sundir? I don't want to help you, but I will help you. Yeah, dude, this guy makes no sense. Talking about slapping butts, dude. I don't know, man. I'm pursuing an investigation in Vizima. No, that's not the one. So that means all of our suspects, you guys, are officially in I need more evidence mode. Although Ramsmeet, about his dealing with Azar, is still very much not there. Let's see if we can find him. I think I was trying to look for him. He is in the Hairy Bear Inn. He's our last one, so let's go check in with him. I gotta, dude, yeah. I want to know how this is going to end in chapter 2 here. I am so ready. Because I do feel like it's us against the world right now, which I kind of like. As Witcher, or as Geralt, I should say. Bring it on, dude. I just hope we end up fighting a really cool monster before the end of this. I do. I feel like sometimes, like, in Witcher content, you forget that literally he's a monster slayer. Because obviously monster fighting isn't always happening. That's one thing that the show, I feel like, how am I going to put this? The show got horribly wrong. Let's just be blunt about it. The show started, episode 1, season 1, with monster slaying in the first scene. And I feel like it wildly abandoned that for the most part for the rest of the show for more drama. I get it. Drama exists. It's going to happen with the relationships in this game. But I still would have loved to see a lot more monster hunting. I really would have. Like, giant ones, too. Okay. Let's go find our guy, shall we? Oh, it's probably the guy back here, right? Oh, he's not here. Hold on. He was definitely in here last time I knew. Let's see if he's somewhere else. Check this out. Remember that Witchers are warriors, monks. But anyways, I'm out for dinner. I'll be back. Blackrock, eat well, will ya? Eat well. Dude, dinner sounds so good, dude. I am so ready for my own dinner. Let's see, Monroe Bryce. That's not our guy, dude. Where did he go? Also, I'm really bummed that we don't have a dandelion sighting. This place is nothing without him. I guess he's not in here, although maybe he's here at night. I'm pretty sure I definitely saw him here during the day, though. Let's check at night and see if we can generate him. You are far from the end of this chapter. Oh, Nicola, I imagine I am. I imagine. I was definitely not implying we were close, but thank you for the clarity. I think I'm realizing it's just a slow burn all in all. If I'm not mistaken, I think maybe someone told me recently that chapter 2 is pretty long, so I'm expecting to be here for a while. I really am. Let's pass the time here. Ooh, buddy. All right. Do we go to nighttime? Let's go to nighttime. Let's see if he's there then. The Hairy Bear Inn, that guy's weird behavior with you. This feels like a visual novel chapter. Dude, yeah, it is pretty crazy. It's funny because you can also tell a game's age sometimes, especially in these fantasy games, by what things were like in the early 2000s versus now in 2025. Like, I feel like things have gotten a lot more toned down, especially with the mature stuff, for sure. And listen, there's definitely different varying mature things to have. Like, for example, like, I don't like mature things being in TV shows, games, or movies if it's just simply for mature things. For example, romance scenes, spicy scenes. Like, if there's no good story and it's just all spice, or simply, like, you know, Game of Thrones, I would argue, had so much, like, torture and abuse that I was like, man, this is kind of hard to watch sometimes. Whereas, like, everything else was so amazing, so if they just cut down on that and added more of the amazing stuff that was not as hard to watch, which I get, it adds to, like, the severity of everything in the situations as a whole. I don't know if any of you agree with me on that, but there has to be a core good story involved, rather than just having all the, like, the fireworks happening all at once, is all I'm really trying to say here. Point being, though, all right, let's get back to Ramsmeet here, and let's try and get something on a suspect here. I doubt it's going to be him, though.
You want, Wolf?
He doesn't seem like he's going to give in to much of anything. I like how the lighting works in the end. It is quite nice, isn't it? Ever seen Salamandra sign? How's things? Let's go with the Salamandra.
The Salamandra
Oh God, we're being blocked right now.
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything? Let's go with that.
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
What do you think? I don't think we're going to fight because we haven't been able to do that all stream. But I would love to. I would. I think it's because everyone wants a more immersive world. Deep characters in real-life situations in the fictional world to relate. It's why creepypastas are so popular. Yeah, I mean, I guess I know what you mean there. I do. I mean, awareness is great, but sometimes if I'm watching like a fantasy show, I'm like, listen, I get it. I do. It's like, you know, oh man. Maybe I am in the minority on that. Maybe I am. Who knows? I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
I don't know if he's going to threaten me because he thinks I'm threatening him.
Witcher Berengar?
What's it to you?
He was my brother.
Take a good look. Do I seem like a whore to you?
Guys, take a look at the options right now. We could say no or we could say actually. And I think you know which one I'm leaning towards. My cursor is already on it. Let's go number 2.
Actually.
No one talks to me like that in my house.
Okay, I think we just ruined that, but you know what? I had to.
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's say I believe you. Why don't I believe you? Let's go with let's say. I think that's better.
Let's say I believe you. I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Thanks a lot, but you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
Well, all right then. I'll reopen the case if I find new evidence. Guys, I think we just did the, I would say trifecta, but I think we have 4 suspects here. I think we're in the same boat. We might have like finished chapter 1 of chapter 2 in terms of our MSQ right now, trying to find our culprits to get to the Salamandra. I think we might have. There's a lot of other side content too that we haven't done. So we are a busy bee right now. I feel like, yeah. I'm pursuing an investigation in Vizima that should lead me to Azar Javed. You know what? Maybe if I had to take a guess, Javed might be the chapter 2 boss. If it plays out like chapter 1 where there was an end fight. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Kalkstein, we do have to work for him to earn his trust, maybe so he could give us more information. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot, you guys. Honestly, I feel really good about the progress we made tonight. So good, in fact, that I'm not super bummed, but I'm still a little bummed about ending stream, dude. Guys, how are you doing? How are you feeling? This has been a massively enjoyable stream for me, getting back into The Witcher 1 here. I hope it was for you guys. Remember to hit like if you're on YouTube, if you haven't already, or hit that follow over on Twitch, because we're almost at 150 followers, you freaking champions. Outside of that, though, you guys, I have to give you the rundown for what's happening to the end of the week here. So, it's Tuesday. We did a bonus stream. I love it. There's going to be more of that in our future. However, next stream is our normal scheduled stream. However, there is a little wrinkle to it. 2 wrinkles, maybe. First, it's on Thursday. So Thursday is the Game Awards, and the Game Awards start a little later than I usually go live. But you know what? I figured that's fine. We'll stay up later and we'll watch the Game Awards together and have a chill hangout stream. I might, and don't take my word on this right now. I still have to think about it and see if I can do it. But I might stream earlier in the day in order to just play a game and get something going there and then stream later for the hangout. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know in the Discord for sure and on YouTube posts over on YouTube, of course. Outside of that, our last stream of the week will be, as always, Saturday, noon Eastern, Baldur's Gate 3, Dirge in Honor Mode run. We're, what, like 11 streams into that right now, and it's getting really freaking good. We're getting so much deeper into Act 1. We're in the Underdark right now. If you know, you know. If you don't, come join us and see how crazy that playthrough series is getting. Outside of that, though, you guys are already subbed, you freaking champion Blackrock. Yeah, outside of that, that's it for me, you guys. I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to refuel for the end of the week here, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday. I do. Before I fully go, though, let me say goodbye to you, Nicola. You were here. Race, Blackrock, you freaking champions. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.